Alexa, play Hits 92.3 ATL.
You're enough for me. Two-star cross lovers on the earth to be. Let's put the world behind us and go to destinations they can't find us.
You're strong and you're turning me on. And when we get together, we can go on. Just like you, they don't understand what we going through. We can go back and forth, that's what we do. They gon' say it twins, just me and you. I got your back again, you got my front, yeah. That's how we love, we do what we want. Letting us a little thing, not a little thing, everything do. That's why I love you tight. And there's nothing they can do about it, baby. That's why I love you, baby. And there's nothing they can do oh, tell me on the side, you got this. Ain't gonna talk about this no more. Ain't even worth it. Could be upset. I can swear back. Don't say that you're wrong. Turn the page. If we let it, I am more than a little bit. And I meant it. You ain't no rise. We made love and I was sincere. I love you, darling. I love you, baby. For you, yeah. Baby. And there's nothing that can do. I love you, baby. I love my baby. I love you. And there's nothing that can do. You love, you baby. And there's nothing they can do. Just like you, they don't understand. I got free. Like you.
What's up? All my truckers out there, I need y'all to be tuned in to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning. We will be in your ear, keeping you awake, making sure you don't roll over that slow ass car in front of you, or you get to your destination safely, okay? Make sure you tune in, leave them lot lizards alone, and listen to All Hustle, No Fear each and every morning for 7 to 10 a.m., waking you up in the best way. All you got to do is download Hits 92.3 ATL's app in the iTunes store or the Android, Google Play, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Download it and listen. All of y'all CBD 492 Burger 495. Breaker 49, Breaker 49. We've got a hot body on the radio right now, sounding real good, giving us orgasms. Let us go ahead and tune in right now to Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Over and out.
I'ma run it up, get the funds, every lump sum, get the buzz, every last one, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, run it up, I'ma run it up, get the buzz, every last one, run it up, I'ma run it up. I be trying to stay low key like them quicksands, but I stick out like them damn kickstands. Quick, man, have a sit, man. Lyrical hit, man. I'm gifted. How I be shit and getting them pissed, man. Man, hand me a band if I had to move my hand. Move when I'm hungry. Always eat, be going ham. God gave me demands. Take off from Uncle Sam. And I don't give a fuck, cause that nigga ain't my fam. I'm steady climbing. Kings and queens behind me. Earth girls aligning. Everything in timing. Put the G in grinding. Hate me cause I'm rising. JBB Jordan, all the gold I'm mine, yeah. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the funds, every lump sum. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up.
Yeah, coming out, dripping so hard I'm about to drown. Write that down. Hear this, be quiet, I'm smoking loud.
Jumping all in the crowd, playing to win. Can I foul? Pressure to win, won't throw in the towel. Pressure made diamonds, I'm shining now. Queens on the block for the rain. Make it rain cause I'm hot like a flame. Got a king so I'm hard to maintain. I be hot in the sky like a crane. No salon. Niggas be snakes but the more you line. Get a cake like a pound, I ain't talking dog. Drip from the thrift, fuck them all. Jamal on base. Run it up, win the race. I'm tired like a lace. Gotta eat, haters on my plate. Only real can see fake. Queen on the beat, king for real place. Heart too big, no time for hate. Money trees, give me shade. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the funds, every lump sum. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Run it up, I'ma run it up. Get the buzz, every last one. Run it up, I'ma run it up.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends, and that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the ropes. Middle finger stretched, if you're thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm about to blow, 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 about to blow.
Good morning, how you doing? Good morning, what's up, my boos? Hey, it's your girl Sunshine Reigns, aka Griselda Blanca, aka You Need a Motivator, aka the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am the Hood Unicorn. I am your Frizzle Stern. I'm your, you know what I'm saying, I'm your Bobcat. What's up? How y'all doing today? What's up? This is a great day. I'm ready to get this thing-a-langing and started. I am so proud of myself and happy about yesterday. Yesterday was such a great day. It was a lot of fun being able to have people in the studio. It was a lot of fun being able to just watch everybody networking, meeting each other. Like a lot of the people in the building, I knew them to be dope ass people, but when you get other people to know each other and to know each other as dope ass people, like Shawty Lo said, your network is your net worth, right? And so that's what I'm here to do, is to connect people so that your net worth can grow. And I absolutely appreciate everybody who showed up. It's lovely to see when people who watch the show, who appreciate the show and who like what you're doing, decide to come in and show love, So I was getting my Steve Harvey on yesterday, it's a lot of fun. I love Alex. If you did not see yesterday's show, it is up on our YouTube and on Hits 92.3's YouTube as well. We had Shawty Lo Jr. in the building. We were discussing everything from legacy rappers, hip hop community, hip hop community. My brain is saying events, but it's not events. It was articles, things that happened. We were talking about Nia Long and stuff. We also talked about voting and so forth, and just what he saw for his life and what he was trying to do in and out of his father's shadow, right? And so I really think he's making his own light. He's putting himself in his own lane, as well as paying homage to and paying respect to the legacy of his father and keeping his father's legacy alive. So I absolutely love that. It was a barrel of fun. If you didn't see it, like I said, go back and watch it. We got to play Cut Collab Concert, and we did it twice, and it was so fun because all of the people that I chose, everybody was like, whoa, yeah, who do we cut? Who do we collab with? And who do we concert with? For real, for real. Because if you cut, the artist, you actually cut their famous parent as well. So you lost everybody's catalog. And it was like, wait, if I lose him, that messes up all of hip hop. Or if I lose him, what the hell? Like, so it was really dope. I really appreciate everybody for coming in. And it's a beautiful thing. One of the things that we talked about yesterday, I played a clip that I've been listening to lately, and it's just saying how if you are around people who aren't doing the things that you are doing, if you're around people who aren't accomplishing their goals, who aren't striving to achieve their goals, or who are just in a low place, a down place, they're not happy with themselves, they are going to project that onto you. And a lot of times they try to gaslight you. They try to make you feel as if you're the crazy person. And what you have to realize is that you can make a mediocre person feel like shit. If you are not mediocre, if you are not average, if you are not just a regular, normal person, or you're not trying to be, whether you are or not, if you're not trying to be that and you're striving to be more, there are going to be people who want to keep you in a box. And what I mean by that is I can control you if you're like this. I can keep you under my thumb, under my wing, or I can still feel good about the fact that I'm not doing anything if I can keep you at this level, And so in some ways, it's a way to humble you or to try to humble you, right? And if you don't feel as though you should be humbled, if you don't feel as though what you're doing is wrong, it's actually right and it's been bestowed on you by God, then fuck them. Let them say what they have to say. You know what I'm saying? Let them laugh. Let them do whatever. I actually had to teach my daughter this lesson yesterday. She got in trouble and then her brother was laughing at her. So she retaliated. And I had to let her know, listen, people going to laugh all the time, baby. It's always going to be somebody that laughs at your downfall. You don't have to attack them. What you do is you get back up and you do what you're supposed to do and you do it right. And you do it better. And you do it to the best of your ability and you keep moving. But if you're constantly worried about what somebody else is laughing at, whether it's your failures, whether it's, your hustle, whether it's just your dream, it doesn't matter what they're laughing at. Keep doing what you're doing until they beg you for a job. Message. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you're doing until you get to the point where they can't deny it. They have to recognize it. They have to be like, you know what? You did that. You did that. And sometimes it's not about throwing it in their face. It's just about walking in your greatness. And so for that, like I said, I played a clip and I also replayed some of it on my show. If you feel like I feel, share that not only with a hater, but share it with somebody who needs to know that their greatness is coming too. And we see you. And it's all right if you have missteps, if you have failures. Don't let people throw those failures in your face. Don't let people put those missteps in your face as if you were falling. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you could skip, misstep a little bit, but get your feet back together and keep on going about what you got to go about. So, that was yesterday. I also DoorDashed yesterday. Y'all, how many of y'all DoorDash? Because I'm telling you something right now. I've been DoorDashing for 2 weeks. Versus Uber, I really do like DoorDashing. Because only thing I got to do is pick it up and drop it off. I ain't got y'all in my car. I ain't got to worry about nobody throwing up. I ain't got to worry about this is too far. DoorDash keeps me within a certain little parameter, and I'm cool with that. I absolutely love it. What I hate two things. I hate apartment complexes. Oh my God, I hate apartment complexes because finding them damn numbers sometimes be the worst. Especially if I got to get out and find it within the apartment complex, like within the building, not the apartment complex, but the building. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I was trying to deliver one, and I had to go to each door to see which number it was. And I was calling the person and they wouldn't answer. And in my head, I'm like, I swear to God, I'm about to drop this at the front of the damn building and take a picture and be like, this is where it is. And right when I was just about done, like just about to be like, you not answering, you won't tell me where you live, and I can't find it, I found the damn door. Right when I was about done. And that's how life is. A lot of times you be right about done. Right about done. And right, if you just keep going just a couple seconds more, life kicks in and everything coasts. Everything is beautiful. You got GTA moments, like you riding in the wind with your hair, chasing prostitutes so you can hit them with a bat. Like, it's a really great thing. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't like that. Ricky ATL, he was in the building yesterday. He said the stairs. It's the stairs for me. I try to think of it like exercise. If I gotta hit these stairs, I'm gonna hit these stairs. But I feel you though, because these knees don't need to be doing stairs at all. The other thing I don't like about DoorDashing is when a person places an order and you go there and the store tells you they don't do DoorDash no more, or they're not dashing right now. Because I feel like, why y'all didn't cut DoorDash off then? Why are you allowing these people to order food from your restaurant and you know you ain't gonna do it? Or my favorite is when you pull up somewhere and they be like, oh, we ain't got that no more. We don't have that. And it's something that y'all definitely should have. Like when you pull up and they be like, oh, literally last night, I pull up to KFC. This is a chicken place. KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? We ain't got no more chicken. Excuse me, what? We ain't got no more chicken. So how y'all gonna open tomorrow then? What do you mean you don't have no more chicken? Like, bruh, if somebody orders something, drop that shit. Like, don't be that kind of person. It's a Zaxby's. The Zaxby's on Cascade Road. Every time y'all order for that Zaxby's, every single time, I have to cancel the order. Every time. Now don't get it twisted. I will accept the order. I'll drive my ass over there, and then I'll call Uber and I'll call DoorDash and be like, they said they don't take these orders no more. So I still get paid for it. I'm gonna get my money. I figured out the the loophole. Because a couple of times I canceled them bad boys and I ain't get nothing for the ride or nothing like that. But one time I was like, look, this is ridiculous. Y'all keep sending me here, and if I decline it, it messes up my overall rate. You know what I'm saying? My acceptance rate. But when I get here, the store don't take it. So what am I supposed to do? And so the guy was like, nah, you accept it and then you cancel it with us. And then once you cancel it with us, we'll pay you, a percentage of it. And okay, bet. That's what I'm going to do then. Because the hell? The other part about DoorDash that I've learned is laziness is extremely expensive. Laziness is expensive, you guys. Indulgement is expensive. And what I mean by that is our community is poor, but we're rich broke. And what I mean by that is that you don't have money to pay your electricity bill, but you do have money to spend $15 on some fucking Sun Chips. Let me explain. I got an order yesterday to go to the Dollar General. You take the little red card, you go shopping for them. It's basically like, just shopping for people, right? My order literally was for one bag of Sun Chips. When I get to the register, the bag of Sun Chips costs $4.95 or something, damn near $5. My pay was like $5, and I know that DoorDash isn't just gonna pay me $5. DoorDash gonna get their money too. So now you're up to $12 for one fucking bag of Sun Chips. One bag of Sun Chips. Tell me how in any budget that makes sense if you can't pay your rent, if you got any bills due, if you are on any kind of like that doesn't make sense to my brain. When I go to eat out, when I order food from places, my brain is calculating how many times I should be able to eat off of this or what this was. You know what I mean? Like when I order my poke bowls, I learned how to make them myself because they're like $17 a piece. But I realized if I went to the grocery store and bought all of those same ingredients, I can make poke bowls all day long for way less. I know what ingredients I like on it. All I got to do is go get it. So when I do go to a restaurant and buy a poke bowl, it's because I have it in my budget and it's a luxury that I'm willing to invest in. Otherwise, I'm going right over back here to Ben Hill, going over here down on my street. I got a rice cooker that stay with a thing of rice in it, and I make my own food. If I go to my favorite Chinese restaurant and go get Chinese food, it's a particular dish that I order because of the way they pack it. It cost me about $12 for this food, but it's so much of it and I can't eat it all that I get 3 meals out of it. What's 3 divided by 12? See, for me, it makes more sense that way. But I can't understand unless you do not have a vehicle, unless you are disabled, then I understand almost, but it still becomes, okay, you don't have a vehicle. Is a $12 bag of chips really that important? Or could you have really just got some potatoes, cut them bad boys up, put some mesquite doggone flavoring on them and fried them up your damn self and had a good ass time? Maybe that's just my brain. Maybe I just see things differently. Maybe I gotta, you know what I'm saying? If it's maybe I don't have I ain't broke, so I'm gonna spend it mentality. But baby, I promise you, you cannot, will not, and won't get me to spend that much money for somebody to drop me off some damn food. Now, don't get it twisted. I've seen people order a spread. Okay, I get that. That makes sense. You ordering for multiple people, you probably got something going on, bet. But some of y'all out here, I digress. Don't tell me you can't afford to do your interview. Don't tell me you can't afford to promote your music. Don't tell me that you're a starving, struggling artist, because I'm going to ask you, do you have DoorDash? I'm going to ask you, what luxuries are you overextending yourself using because you're lazy? I recently posted on my on my Facebook that I am intentionally sober right now. What I mean by that is I refuse to invest any more money into cannabis. Not because I don't want to smoke anymore or not because I'm against cannabis. I have nothing wrong with weed. I love it. If you got a blunt and it's rolled up in the right thing, I'm going to smoke it with you. But right now, I'm intentionally sober because I absolutely positively refuse to invest any more money in it when there are other things that I want to do. I want to look a certain way. And to look a certain way, I'm going to have to buy clothes and I'm going to have to smell good and get some pretty panties and everything else. But guess what? That costs money. So why not divert the existential funds that I'm already using on something to something else instead of saying to myself, oh, I don't have the money for this, or, oh, I need to figure out a way to get it. No, I already have a way. I just need to have a little bit of discipline and divert my expenses to another location. If you DoorDash every day at $12, $13 a day, don't tell me that you can't afford to eventually buy a car. Because you can put that money to the side and get a beater. I just believe it. I really do believe it. I really do believe it. And so for that, you know, that was just my mindset on that. That's just my mindset on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Wants and Desires. He has dressed me before. If you ever see me with that leather tail on and I was looking fine as hell, I got that from Wants and Desires, okay? He done put me in some cute ass outfits, or that shirt that got the cute arms on it with the frilly, the sparkly arms. That was from him. He was saying that, wow, great discipline. No, don't let me make y'all think that I got great discipline like that. This was a couple of failures. You know what I'm saying? I took myself from spending close to $100 a week on cannabis all the way down to $20 a week on cannabis, all the way down to $20 every 2 weeks on cannabis, all the way down to let me just throw away my bongs because I'm not stopping. Like, it wasn't necessarily that I had discipline. It was more so that I had to change my environment to the point where the discipline could work. See, sometimes you have to treat yourself like a crackhead. And what that means is, to get off of crack, you got to change your whole environment, everything from who you are around to what you're doing. Now, I can be around people because I'm not stopping smoking per se. I'm stopping my investment. So to prevent the investment, I had to change my home atmosphere. I had to spray that bad boy out. I had to get rid of all of my paraphernalia. I had to make it so that this was a safe space that didn't remind me of it. But when I'm out with my friends, when I'm wilding, if somebody passed me something, then I smoke with them. I still eat edibles. I'm just not buying them. But if I got stuff to make it, I can make an edible real easy and indulge. I just don't indulge every day anymore. And I'm intentionally sober. So I wanted to be honest about that, because I don't want anybody to just think that it's easy peasy. It's not. It's intentional. And sometimes intentions override the easiness of life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes good intentions mean even when it's hard, I'm still going to keep going. And so, you know, that's just where I am. And I have no problem telling you guys about my journey. Now, if you guys would like to donate cannabis for me, or you like to donate me some cannabis, I am always accepting. You know, you can drop a 3.5 on me anytime, or some wax on me anytime you want to. I am all for that. Just saying. Ears to the Street said, I hate McDonald's. The lines are crazy. McDonald's is the most inefficient place that I go to. That is one of the only places where I will decline the order, because the payout versus the time spent does not make sense to me. The last time I went to McDonald's, I think the order was for $11, and I was like, all right, bet, I'm willing to do it for $11. And it was in the daytime, so I had to go inside. But I will not go through a McDonald's drive-through. I will not go through a McDonald's drive. I won't go through a McDonald's drive-through for myself. Okay, I'm one of those people where, like, I used to work fast food. I understand the fast food game. You got a time clock that you're working up against. And I really personally feel as though fast food is the contract. It's in in the name, fast food restaurant is the contract that I'm signing, that I'm going to get my food fast. If I have to spend 45 minutes in a line, that is not fast food. I could have made this myself, or I could have went down to a sit down restaurant and made this food, or ate this food. If that's the case, I'd rather go to the Chinese restaurant and wait for them to make my food hot and fresh. If I got to wait 15, 30 to 45 minutes for this in a line, you crazy. My kids get mad at me all the time. Because I'll be like, let's go get some Wendy's, or let's go, because that's the only thing I'll eat, and it's just the French fries, but I get them stuff from Wendy's. But let's go. And we get there. If the line is longer than the parking lot, I'm leaving. Because y'all aren't efficient. Y'all ain't got this shit together. The only line I will get in is Chick-fil-A, because them mother suckers is efficient as heck. Chick-fil-A is so efficient that they expect you to already know your order before you get to the menu. They just assume that you know what the hell you supposed to you want. That's how efficient Chick-fil-A is. Chick-fil-A is so efficient that I don't think you check your bag at Chick-fil-A. You just go. The food is going to be right. They got everything except for Chick-fil-A on Cascade Road. Please, whatever you do, I am telling you, insight knowledge, knowing as knowing. I don't eat Chick-fil-A on Cascade Road. I will drive all the way over here to Camp Creek before I eat anything from the Chick-fil-A on Cascade Road. And if you want to know why, personally, why, hit me up. I'll tell you why personally why I don't eat that. But for real, I don't eat. I refuse. I refuse. Not after that time. It only took one story from somebody who I trust who worked in there, and it was a RAP for me. I'm just saying. That's just me. If you close by and that's one of them ones that you would use, let me know, and I swear to God, I'll let you know why. I have no problem letting you know why. I really enjoyed the last couple of days. If you haven't seen the show, we had DJ Jelly on Monday, and for me, that was a really big thing, you guys. Like, I've been listening to DJ Jelly's music, mixtapes, and his influence since I was a little young Thundercat. You know what I'm saying? I was a little thing. And Build Your Own Books. Hey, Build Your Own Books. I love to read. You jump in my DM. Let me know so I can know what you are about. I would like to know more about you. Let's build your own books. Talk to me. I got a book club and stuff. I'm real about reading. But yeah, DJ Jelly just really, it just touched me. And a couple of people who know me and know what I've been trying to do, they hit me up privately and was like, I'm really proud of you with that. Like, that's big, Red. Like to one of my friends calls me Red, but to be able to interview a legend like that really shows your growth. I've got to interview a couple of legends. Shout out to, I got to get him back on the show again. I really need to get this man back on the show again. The last time we had him on the show, me and Madonna got him so high that he fell asleep at the light. Oh God. Shout out to Mr. Hanky. We had Mr. Hanky on. He is a very big producer here in Atlanta. He just got back from Dubai, honestly. And he's a real cool dude. We had him on the show. We've had some really big people that I'm just, proud to say the show is growing in so many different ways, and it's really beautiful. So thank you guys for always being just who you guys are. I get up every morning to wake the world up. I get up every morning to try to give y'all a little bit of positivity. I wake up every morning to try to make y'all laugh and make y'all smile. And I do that because God put it on my heart. He put this on my heart way before I even knew I could do radio. He put this on my heart way before I even knew what my purpose was. He put this on my heart way before I knew my potential. I just didn't know how to put it into words. I didn't know how to put it into action. So if you have something, I keep looking at the wrong camera, y'all. I'm sorry. I got Jada set up because I was taking pictures with Jada. If you know anything about me, you know that I do everything by myself. And so, every once in a while I'll pull Jada out when I'm looking cute and I'll be like, yes, I get my pictures done real quick. But I appreciate everybody for watching and just pushing me to be the person that I'm trying to be, and like I said, shout out to the people who is just like, Red, I'm proud of you. You know what I mean? That means so much to me in so many levels when you have people who are in your corner who have watched you through your ups and downs, through your trials and tribulations. Like, no, I see you. If you don't have anybody around you that's doing that, find someone. Like, find someone who will be there for you when other people question your abilities. You got to have that person there for you, because sometimes God's message to you, to your heart, in your ear, in your head, is a whisper. It's a tiny whisper. And if there's too much noise, if there's too much noise, if there's too many things going on, if your brain has too many other voices going on in it, you won't hear the message. For some of us, God's message is a scream. He is yelling at you because you won't freaking listen. And so therefore, God keeps hitting you upside the head. Basically, anything and everything you try to do, you just never happy. And you don't know why. It's because you're not walking in your greatness and your purpose and the reason why God led you to light. I am a lighthouse. I've been a lighthouse for so long. I've been telling people I'm here to guide you into your happiness. I'm here to guide you into your greatness. I'm here to guide you and inspire you, whether it's through me, from me, or because I just said, I see you. I can't let anybody or anything stop that. I won't. I refuse. These dreads is doing it today. I keep feeling like something is on me. Boy, the other day I sat down in the chair in here and it was the little bitty spider I ever seen. Just the little bitty spider. I yeeted that spider so damn far off that damn chair. I said, see, I know something. I got to look before I sit in this place because this is ridiculous. Yeah, if you know about the spider and me and I'm not even arachnophobia. It's just this one spider tried to kill me in here, and ever since then I think his babies are coming back to attack me, but that's here nor there. Whatever, I'm not gonna keep going on that. But if you're tuning in to All Hustle No Fear, that's what my purpose is. Make you laugh, give you something funny to talk about or something interesting to talk about, so when you're trying to holler at somebody you sound a little intelligent, and hopefully introduce you to some people that's cool. And that's what I'm gonna do today. I got some guests today. I got a guest today. She's got something she wants to show y'all and talk about. I believe she's got a movie coming out. And so I'm really excited about that. She was sent to me by a colleague that I trust. And she was like, you gotta have her on your show. So I was like, bet, I'm gonna have her on my show. Now, let me say this. On Wednesdays, if you don't know, you know now, Alex don't come in no more on Wednesdays. Alex has something to do. So I'm in here every Wednesday by myself. I want to record this, and I want to record it with Jada, but I have to get up and turn Jada on. You know what? This is what we're going to do. I know how to make this pop. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play a quick commercial, and I'm going to go turn Jada on record so I can record me saying this, okay? All right? See, this is how you have to do when you do everything. That's just what you do. So I'm going to play a quick video. I'm going to turn record on. I'm going to say this about Jada. No, I'm not going to do it that way because I'm looking at the time. I'm going to play my commercial break. We're going to go to commercial. I'm going to fix Jada. And when we get back, I'm going to tell you what you can do to get a free interview right here on All Hustle No Fear. All right? That's what I'm going to do. This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Up next, we have Fuego Ellington at the end of the day. Y'all stay tuned.
Yeah. Shining, we shining. I don't even need diamonds, no, we blinded, we just shining. Got the sound so sonic, and I don't mean to be honest, but last I check, I'm rolling with it, set to catch a jet until the next. That's big money, doing big things. Coast to coast, I'm in the Land Rover, that's a big range. All in all, my mama proud of me, she see the big change. From the rip, my nigga style with me, yeah, the whole gang. Yeah, you know the name, who you trying? Yeah. Fuego, lay low, stay high, stay woke. Out in LA, shooting lines, oh nigga, that's ballin'. Yeah, Low Valley, know the set, where I'm from, where I rep, what I do, where I'm at, baby, please don't ask me. Yeah, all these questions and shit, just hop that ass in the whip, stunting out to the strip. Out in BK, making major moves, cooking up, word to Vic. You know the boy getting sick. Tell me who coded. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your bae. Yeah, I might lay with your boo. Baby, what you tryna do? Touchdown just come through, yeah. That bitch with the crew, ayy. Yeah, you know how we do, yeah. Out here making moves, yeah. No time for the snooze, big money, yeah. Big cars for that big ass. Bounce back when I whip that. Hella loose on the gym black. About to vacate, get my mind straight. Hella sharp when I get back. Couple shows, you can count that. Hella cake off the kickback. Yeah. Stay true from the rip, nigga. How to cleanse out the click, nigga. How to kill off the simp, niggas. How to let go, how to level up, double up to get rich, nigga. Thoughts cross past the rim, nigga. Head high, little brim, nigga. Yeah, I'm good all across the valley. Loon boy ask about me. Cushed up when they found me. Gang, 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 if you niggas trip, you can go and that's about me. Got the crew right behind me. How you niggas gon' stop? At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae. At the end of the day, I'ma keep getting this pay. Benjamin's all in the way, took a flight to LA. Photo shoot shot in 4K, then I might lay with your bae.
Directed by Simi Price Farrell.
All right, we're back. If you were watching the behind the scenes, you got to see me run across the, run around the desk and try to take a video real quick with Jada and come right back. So there's that. Before we get started with the show, I want to go ahead and say some thanks to some people that came in yesterday. In the building with me, I had Quita from I say Realize, but that's the first business she had that I known her. But it's from Serenity Expressions. Her name is Quita Verdell. You can call her or text her actually at 850-367-8053 or visit her at serenityexpressionsllc.com. She specializes in full body waxing, men and women. So if there's some guys out there who need to get they thing, they man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all hairy ass legs and shit. Y'all need to get that wax. Hit her up. She'll get all that done. She does facials, lash extensions, eyebrows, and eyelash tint. She is in Florida right now, but she travels. She came all the way up to Atlanta to give out gift bags. How cool is that? Like, that is really loving your business. That is being about networking. Like, that right there, that shit right there, I absolutely love that. She makes a rose water. And she says it's great for your hair. It's a great mist. Hold on, wait a minute. I love me a good rose water. Wait. Yes, I'm loving it. So y'all make sure y'all check her out with that. She also gave us a nice scrub. Oh, that smells like I need to eat that. Hold on, wait. That's amazing. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all check out Serenity Expressions LLC, and I'll also put this on my Instagram so that you guys can check this out. But yes, oh God, I feel ready for the world. The other thing I wanted to tell you guys about is my baby, and she looked so fine. For Cece to have 4 kids and a grandkid, Cece was snatched as hell yesterday, but she has this. It's called Arnica. It is a instant pain relief. You apply it to your body. It's really great. It's got beeswax, dandelion, arnica, shea butter. She makes them herself, and she gave it to me because I think I'm getting old, y'all. I got a mark on my leg that I don't know how it got there. I really think what happened was cousin Nicole kicked my ass while I wasn't looking, and she kicked me in the leg. Hey, cousin Nicole. But no, so she gave me that so that it can help with the pain on it. And then she also gave me some teas and told me to boil the teas and use the tea bag and put it on my leg to reduce the swelling and the inflammation and the discoloration, because I do not go to my Instagram. Hood Unicorn Official. You'll see it on there. I don't know what the hell I did, but I've got a bruise. And the first thing, you know, women who take birth control and stuff, the first thing we think when we see a spot on our leg is this a blood clot? That's the first thing I thought of. I was really worried that maybe it might be a blood clot. I had a friend that passed away from a blood clot in her leg that traveled to her lung. So I was a little worried, but, you know, everybody else was like, nah, that looked like a hematoma. And so I take y'all word for it because I ain't got no insurance. So, you know, this is just what we going to do. So there it is. Real quick, just to talk shit, and then we going to move into currency conversations. Y'all, my mom is one of the funniest, weirdest people I know. This Gemini is just like Kanye West. I swear to God. My mom texts me and my brother and my mom all have a thread together where we text each other, right? So at 6 a.m. her time, 7 o'clock our time, my mom texted me and said, do you know Satan's birthday is on Halloween? All I responded back with was, what are we supposed to do with this information? Like, do we make a cake? It's 6 a.m. Why is this on your mind at 6 a.m., Mom? You need weed. Like my mama need to smoke. For real, because this don't make no sense. And she spelled Halloween wrong. So, yeah, I just want to say, y'all not the only ones that got crazy ass family, and we love them anyway, okay? So there it is. That's all I'm going to say. My family is my family, and I love my family. Let's go ahead and get this thing-a-langin' with currency conversations. Why do we talk about currency conversations? Because we can't always talk about Kanye. We can't always talk about Kanye. We got to talk about other things. I've been really kind of not disgusted, but just I feel some kind of way of late watching some of these pages repost this bull frackinackle, and it's like the first thing they want to say is, oh, we're not with bullying and we're against the violence. But y'all post it, y'all glorify. You might not be with it, but you definitely glorifying it, and you adding fuel to the flames. Like, if y'all don't know who Charleston White is, I absolutely refuse to repost anything this man says at this point, because he's a troll. He's right up there with Kanye. He's doing this for likes and loves, and I'm telling you right now, somebody is gonna meet him where he at. That's just on me. And if y'all keep perpetrating it and keep bringing it to light, or give like let what he say stay on his page, less people will see it. But when you start circulating it and put it on your page, and then you put on T.I.'s response to it, and then you got in the little caption, we do not condone violence. No, but you definitely playing in the flames of it. Period and point blank. That's just my opinion. If I'm wrong, say I'm wrong, but y'all ain't gonna say shit. And if you got an opinion, you can always call up here, 404-254-4347. Say how you feel. I don't care. Actually, I do care. I want to hear it. All right, y'all. It's time for currency conversations. We've got Mel B, Jay's Pizza, and Bad Mayor. I'm gonna start with Jay's Pizza because I'm excited about this one. You could look at this multiple ways, but I don't see this as a bad thing. Jay-Z invests $16.5 million USD dollars. $16.5 million into a robot-powered restaurant called Stellar Pizza. It's a mobile pizza. So listen, Jay-Z continues to expand his business portfolio with a series of sound investments. His most recent uptaking includes investing $16.5 million into a soon-to-launch mobile restaurant, a mobile-powered pizza restaurant called Stellar Pizza. At the beginning of the year, Hypebeast reported that the founding members include 3 former SpaceX engineers, Benson Tai, Brian Lagone, and James Wasassian, who have developed the automated truck service promising to deliver gourmet pies right to your doorstep. Business mogul Jay-Z has entered the Series A financing round with his venture capital firm, Marcy Venture Partners, who have also invested in major consumer brands, including Therabody and Savage Fenty. Stellar Pizza is hoping to become the future of pizza delivery with its automated robotic pizza truck that will reduce the cost of labor and expensive real estate. The project aims to use low-cost robotics that will serve consistently delicious and high-quality pizzas at an affordable price. Stellar Pizza has launched at the University of California this fall, and currently the truck has the capacity of making 420 pizzas 420 with a single pizza taking less than 5 minutes to prepare. So what do y'all think about that? I think this is really great, and the reason why is because, be perfectly honest with you, I don't want y'all touching my pizza anyway. I've had arguments over this over and over and over again where people are like, you can't wear gloves when making pizza. And I'm like, it's COVID. Y'all gonna have to figure out something. Do y'all know how many people have hairy knuckles? Like really hairy knuckles, and they spinning the pizzas and kneading the dough, and they don't have on gloves. And all I see is this in my mind. You know what I'm saying? At least in a kitchen, most cooks wear gloves. But it's something about the pizza industry that you got to realize that hopefully when they put it in that hot ass oven, it's going to burn everything off. And I'd rather eat soup. Hey, cousin Nicole. I'd rather eat soup. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I can't do it. Cousin Nicole, I was thinking about you the other day because, I've been talking junk about how y'all eat soup, but I want some chili. And ain't chili just thick soup, thick bean soup? Ain't that what chili is, depending on how you make it? I don't know. Y'all got me realizing maybe I do eat soup and I don't know. But the one that you made the other day I would have tasted that. It looked good. It definitely, my brain says soup is for sick. Do y'all eat soup if y'all not sick? And don't say ramen, because she said ramen is soup too, and that threw me off because it is. But nah, it's not, but whatever. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. We got, okay. So child support has been in the news and the media a lot the last couple of days, especially with people talking about 50 Cent's son and how he's asking for $67,000 worth of child support a month, but he's a grown ass damn man. Teacher Nitra said, why did you say hairy knuckles? Because you never thought about it like that, Teacher Nitra? Like, just because they using the bottom of their hands, like, I don't have any hair on my knuckles, but I'm sure it's a werewolf out there somewhere making a pizza. I'm sure of it. And not only that, I don't eat pork. So you picking up with your hands the pepperoni, and then you make another pizza. I ordered 2 pizzas. One of them got pepperoni. Now I got your pepperoni finger hands all on my veggies and stuff. I don't like that. I'm not with that. I eat pizza, but I have to really, really tell myself, my brain to just shut the fuck up. And I can't go into the restaurant and buy the pizza. Because if I see it, I walk out. That's what happened last time I was at Domino's. I was like, they don't have on any gloves. And the lady was like, they never wear gloves. I was like, it's COVID. She was like, it doesn't matter. They never wear gloves. I was like, I'm good. And I walked out. Can't do it. I haven't even ordered from that from that Domino's either, because I can't do it. But yeah, so no, everybody's been talking about 50 Cent and his son getting wanting 67 grand a month, saying that his father is a millionaire, like he should be able to live that life. And so the question becomes, how much child support a month is enough? Like, how much are you supporting the child? Are you supporting the mother? Are you supporting the child's ability to have a lifestyle like yours? In marriages, if I get married to somebody and he's a millionaire or a billionaire and we get divorced, there's such a thing called what is it? Not cost of living, but when you've gotten used to living a certain way, you can get more money to keep that lifestyle. So not only will you get your alimony, but this is when I miss Alex being here, because she would look it up for me. But it's a word for it. Yeah. I don't think that extends to kids though. But I also think it depends on who your lawyer and who the daddy is or who the mama is, because Eddie Murphy has been ordered to pay $35,000 a month in child support. Some of y'all don't make $35,000 a year. He's getting $35,000 a month in child support to Mel B. Eddie Murphy has reportedly agreed to pay his former partner and Spice Girl Melanie Brown $35,000 US a month each month in child support for their 15-year-old daughter. Brown, also known as Mel B, gave birth to daughter Angel Iris in November of 2007 during a romance with the comedian. Brown initially claimed he did not. Murphy initially claimed he did not know who the father was, but Brown's representatives later said that paternity tests confirmed that Murphy was the father. According to the Daily Mail, court documents seen by publications show that the pair agreed to a new child support arrangement 2 years after Brown requested additional financial assistance due to change in income. Previously, Murphy had been paying Brown $25,000 a month in in child support. Can you imagine getting $25,000 a month in child support and that's not enough? Sweet baby Jesus. Ain't Mel B the one who just went through bankruptcy and stuff like that? Like, wasn't she going through something where she had to pay somebody else or something? Allegedly. I'm not sure. Alex ain't here to look it up for me to double check my words, but I believe that was Mel B that was going through some things with an ex-boyfriend and he damn near made her po. $25,000. New documents reportedly state that the comedian, who has fathered 10 kids with 5 different women, is extraordinarily high earner. No shit. Don't y'all say shit else about just Nick Cannon if y'all not gonna include Eddie Murphy in the conversation. From now on, it's Nick Cannon, Future, and Eddie Murphy. We got to add him to the list. According to newspaper, Brown will receive new payments retroactively from October 22 up until Angel turns 18 in 2025. It is reported that Mel will also cover the former Spice Girls. That Murphy will also cover the former Spice Girls attorney fees of $10,000. However, the filing holds Brown responsible for add-on costs such as health insurance and educational costs. Shit, health insurance ain't that much. Hell, you better get some Obamacare. What? In her 2018 memoir, Brown claimed that Murphy had asked her father for her hand in marriage when they were together in 2006 and got a tattoo of her name on his thigh. However, she said she doesn't know why he denied paternity of their daughter until Tess had to prove it. In her book, Brutally Honest, the singer said the pair had planned to marry and she became pregnant with Angel, but she flew home to Leeds after feeling unhappy with the way Murphy lived. Later, Murphy claimed that he did not know if the child was his. He said, "I don't know whose child that is until it comes out that it has a blood test, and you shouldn't jump to conclusions." Speaking to Piers Morgan on his Life Stories program last year, Brown said, "We're both to blame. I wouldn't have said that publicly," and he apologizes to this day about that. Y'all got to remember that kids get to hear what you said too. So that little girl knows that at some point in time you denied her, that you said you weren't hers, that she wasn't yours. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to have some sort of daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? Alex is here. Alex is watching. Hey, Alex. Alex in Wonderland. That is my funny bunny, God's baby mama, and your Cash App bae. Respect. She said every knows you can't fuck a Spice Girl, and not everyone knows you can't fuck a Spice Girl and not cash out. Mel B's husband was on some crazy shit. He's a Belafonte. Like a Harry? Like a Harry Belafonte? Anitra, I love Anitra. She said, hold on, let me help her out. She looked it up for me. She said she filed bankruptcy back in 2021. Her ex-husband seized all of her fortune. I told y'all. I knew it was something about some dude got her for some money, because it was her and Mary J. Blige that everybody was like, yo, women get it too. Like, it's dudes out here who be trying to get their money. Alex said, yeah, he's Hollywood royalty. He's a Belafonte. I don't know why, but all I hear or see in my head is Money Talks with Chris Tucker, and he up there. Y'all got to know the movie. I ain't about to do this. I'm about to stay on time. I'm going to stay on time. Okay. In 2018, Murphy posed with all 10 of his children in a Christmas photo for the first time, which included Angel. His other children include sons Eric, 29, Christian, 28, Miles, 26. God, dog. Max Charles, 4, and daughters Bria, 29, Shane Audria, 24, 29, 28, 29. Are they twins? You should have said them together, but I guess they're not. 26, 24, 19, 16, and Izzy Ona, who is 2. Brown has 2 other children, 23-year-old Phoenix and 11-year-old Madison. That's a lot of kids, y'all. That's a lot of sharing. Jesus. Stephen Belafonte, that's his name. Baby, Steve came up. He got some money. Y'all, we're going to go ahead and go to a break real quick. When we get back, we have somebody in the building to talk to. And we're going to do some things. So I'm about to play some music videos. This music video that's coming up is featuring Shouted Low Jr. That's right. Shouted Low Jr. sent me a music video. It's called Bricks. YouTube, if you try to cut me off or silence my shit, I got permission. He sent this to me. I got permission. Don't you do that, all right? This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Be right back.
I'm from the west side, little nigga.
Trill did it again.
Bankhead to be exact. Yeah. West side, Bankhead, born home, gotta know the bricks with me. Young nigga run the city, and I got LO with me. Get the bag, fuck the bitch, and push your phone wheels all through the city. We done came a long way from them dirty dishes. LO showed the whole city how to get it. Everything y'all did, best believe we done been did. 10-toe, paint for Bankhead, name place to paint no. Born home, stand up for the king, shit gon' 3 L's up. Built, not bought, G-code, young low going, beast mode. Still got a thing for free codes, took his whole like repo. Low ran the base like Nino. West side Al Pacino. Niggas really wanna be low, but they could never really see low.
Ain't I fresh as hell? Betcha, put a head under this Gucci belt. I can show you something different, I can show you something real. She gon' know the difference, it won't be that hard to tell. I'm from the bridge. I was raised up in the trenches. I cover hard times with a hard life. I was raised up to get it. They know. Need to step aside and get with it. I'm still the king up in my city. Ain't no place out in these streets I can't go. They know.
Post up, riding with my niggas, yeah. Had to tell these niggas I don't need a hand. Yeah, hundreds of blue faces, all I need is man. Yeah, angels with a taste, got a demon head. Had to quit looking at faces, cause I'm running from all these odds. Bankrolls at my waistline, I ain't scared to let it pop. It's that new religion, we ain't all about all these nonsense. Watch how they gon' take it if you give him one more option. I just need to be free from all these flashes, but this shit don't get to me. Why she keep on flying, but I still stay on my feet. But still stuck in my ways, bro, my shoes just been on these. Got this shit on me, don't you get misplaced. Still stay on my race, cut that shit to the chase. Ain't got a lot in my face, still stay on my race. If you talking, then phase me. None of this don't phase me. Water dripping sensation. Post up, riding with my tell these niggas I don't need a hand. Yeah, hundreds of blue faces, all I need ain't man. Yeah, angels with a taste, got a demon head. Had to quit looking at faces, cause I'm running from all these odds. Bankrolls at my waistline, I ain't scared to let it pop. It's that new religion, we ain't know about all these nonsense. Watch how they gon' take it if you give them one more option.
Post up, riding with your fucking babe. I don't say a thing, but they all know my name. She just wanna fuck me cause I got my chains on. I don't say much, no, I don't say a thing. Phone on D&D, I ain't been talking much. We gon' spend it like it's free and we gon' stack it up. Yeah, I just wanna keep the peace, but it ain't happening. So I punched him in his teeth and told him pack it up. For real.
Post up, riding with my niggas, yeah. Had to tell these niggas I don't need a hand. Yeah, hundreds of blue faces, all I need ain't man. Yeah, angels with a taste, got a demon head. Had to quit looking at faces, cause I'm running from all these odds. Bankrolls at my waistline, I ain't scared to let it pop. It's that new religion, we ain't know about all these nonsense. Watch how they gon' take it if you give them one more option.
It's summertime. It's hot outside, and everybody wants a clean ride. Well, now you can relax while your car gets wet at the Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville. Now open Wednesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. at the Wash Atlanta. Tuesdays appointment only. Just call 404-645-1554. That's 404-645-1554. The Wash Atlanta, 5269 Stewart Mill Road, Douglasville, Georgia.
You and me, no falling back. No, you have my heart forever. 1, 2, 3. Still here, me asking where to go, you never go, you're still here. You hold me down and lift me up again and again. And when I need a friend, a teacher, or a mirror, you show me love and make my vision clearer. You speak life into my soul again and again. You and me, no falling back. No, you have my heart forever. You have me, I got your back. And you have my love forever. We don't need words. You touch me and immediately I know. Synaptically, I feel the love below. It's energy, it's chemistry. We just need time and space. We can create the opportunity. The melody, the rhythm, we're in sync. You and me, you and I. Despite the hows and whys, through the butterflies, you're my constant guide. And me, no falling back. No, you have my heart forever. You have me, I got your back. And you have my love forever.
right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up? I have a interview in the building with me. First of all, Alex is over here cracking up. Okay, Alex is watching the live, so if you guys are in the live or whatnot, Alex is definitely responding to you guys in the building with. Oh, wait a minute, hold on, I didn't get your camera up because you got a camera right there. Let me add your camera. Y'all know I'm doing everything myself today because Alex ain't here. Alex, I hate it when you ain't here. I feel like a man that can't cook for himself. I'm about to eat. Is it? 3, 2, 1.
It's stuck one time on one. Now go live.
Let go live. Now stop playing with me now.
Don't stop on one.
Don't stop on one. It's just stopping on one. That's all right. I'm gonna send you all this, and you gonna upload it and everything, cause they gonna catch this on your live, right?
We on IG here.
Hey, IG, how y'all doing? Waking up all early and everything, and y'all kids ain't gotta go to school.
I know, girl. I ain't never had that many days off. Ever.
This is the first. Wait, first of all, we gotta do this right. We can't. Our grandmas would be mad as hell letting somebody come in the house and not introducing them. Good morning, good morning, good morning. In the building with me today, I have Moni Sutton. I said that right?
Yeah, I tell people, long as the check right, it doesn't matter. But it's money in the middle, Lord Jesus.
Yes, I know.
How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How you doing?
I am up early this morning, but thank God your energy is that's what's getting me through it, girl. That's what's getting me through it. I love it.
First of all, let me say this: your makeup. Yeah, did you do that?
Girl, 5 minutes, no eyebrows, and throw a hat on that thing.
Hey, look, y'all
Yes,
better
ma'am.
tell her. With me, only thing I need is some eyebrows and a eyelashes. After that, look, you ain't gonna get no more unless I'm really feeling like I want to be fly and sexy. Then you might get a little bit of rouge on the cheeks. But basically, I woke up like this. I took my nap like this, and I woke up like this. Cause this is But you know,
well, I didn't wake up like this, but I was like, Lord Jesus, you can't go on now looking like that. Okay. How they say, but I am that type of person who do look good without her makeup.
Oh, and I can tell the
look,
cute ones.
You got better take that makeup off sometime.
I can tell the cute ones.
These things, I get divorced from in 16 days baby, when I see that makeup off.
Yeah, this is gonna be a real good interview. I already know this. This is gonna be hilarious. So we have Money in the building because one, somebody that I find to be an inspiration to me. Latasha, she has a show here on Hits. She left for a little bit because she created life. I mean, what other reason should you leave for other than bringing a whole tiny person into this world?
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But she's on the news, and I don't want to lie and say the wrong station, but she's
11.
on the news. Thank you. She's on the news, and she's a real journalist. I mean, she's an amazing person, and she's absolutely gorgeous, and she's so down to earth, and I love her abundantly. So she hit me up and she was just like, you need to have her on the show. I didn't ask no other questions. Ask her what day. Ask her what day she want to come in. And we've been texting back and forth. And I'm just, when I say first of all, y'all didn't hear behind the scenes, heard it. But what did you say? This country slang
that country slang is, you know what? They got the butter from the duck, baby. The butter from the duck this morning. I'm tired. Did a mansion event this weekend. Big shouts out to Miss Diane Moss with Is Power in Loving Yourself Mansion Retreat. That thing was amazing.
They got the butter from the duck.
They got the butter from the duck. 3 days. Y'all just don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what that means in my world, but
the butter from the duck.
I'm gonna use that in my world. I need to use that someday, one day.
Oh, I got a couple.
Really?
You gonna hear?
Okay,
I got a couple.
So where are you from? Because that is a different southern.
I know everybody is not from Atlanta. Let me just throw that on out there. How they say, if you didn't come up in APS system, you ain't from the A. That's what they say. I'm from the A. I'm not a Grady baby, but I'm definitely from Atlanta.
Okay. And you know what? At this point in time, I'm really with the folks who don't even want to claim Grady babies anymore. Because if you knew who Grady was, you know what I'm saying, he wouldn't want y'all claiming his last name. He he was a philanthropist, and he was definitely into medicine, but he was not into black people.
See, that's
So,
it.
you
Y'all don't
know-
even know who he is.
Really? Oh man. So I'm not from here. I'm a transplant. I've been here for about 20 years though. And one of the things that I noticed when I moved here from where I'm from, like from Ohio and from California, was that all of y'all streets, it would be the same street, but the name would change ever so often.
Yes, it will.
Bankhead, North Avenue, Veterans Memorial Highway, and then it turned into Ponce de Leon at some point, and going all the way down. And if you've ever taken that one street, I can take that street all the way from the east side all the way to Post Road. I've made it. I've made it on that street all the way to Post Road from that one street. One.
And 285 go all the way around.
Right.
3 times.
Now, I had to figure out why y'all renaming the streets like this. Like, wouldn't it just make sense to keep the one street the same name?
Nah, they trying to get the hood out.
No,
I'm gonna
it's-
just say that's what it is.
Yeah, no. So it's actually about slavery. What it was back in the day, white people didn't want to live on the same street as black people. So even though it's the same street, they would just change the name, and this was the black side, and this was the white side. So that got me thinking, well, what else y'all doing out here?
A whole lot.
So as I started seeing names of stuff, I started looking them up, and I realized all of the streets downtown are civil rights leaders. The names of the streets, that Baker, it was another one. Don't make me lie right now, okay? But those are civil rights leaders. That's why those names are like that, okay?
Wow.
Or they're Confederate slaves, okay?
Or KKK members.
Right.
That way.
So, Ben Hill, y'all think it's just a hill that Ben. No, Ben Hill was the name of a man. When I looked it up, because everybody Ben Hill, Ben Real, Ben Hill, you know what I'm saying? Ben Hill Wreck and stuff like that. When I looked it up, I found out this man was extremely racist. So I stopped wearing and copping the Ben Hill stuff. So definitely pay attention to not only what you're saying, but who it's about, because y'all are keeping that legacy alive, and keeping that legacy alive out of a black person's mouth sound kind of retarded sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think a lot of people get educated on everything. And I mean, even right now, you're giving me educated. And I mean, I've been here all my entire life. So I just know that I just feel like what a lot of people did here in Atlanta, especially when the Olympics came, and Katrina hit, them black folks didn't, they weren't used to living the way we were living down here. So, a lot of them didn't go back. So what they did was they gave everybody a package, Section 8, gave them some money, packed them up, and boom, we're going to change the name. We're going to throw some white folks in here, and we're going to move them right on out. So that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, Techwood is a extreme.
Bankhead Court too.
Yeah, that's
Cannaville.
extreme.
We can name a couple hoods.
We can name a couple of hoods. 'Cause
Yeah.
if you go down Bankhead right now, and not only that, but it was another street I went down where I was like, oh, this is gentrification coming. You know what I'm saying?
And it's Hallowell now? Like Hallowell?
Yeah, Halliwell.
Hallowell. Yeah, don't even sound right.
Or when gentrification is coming, when you're in a food desert and all of a sudden you start seeing grocery stores pop up. That's when you know gentrification is coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to pay attention to stuff like that. But we're not here to talk to her about that. We're here to talk to her about what she got going on. So for the people who don't know you, tell us who you are. Tell us about yourself. How you introduce yourself, or how did they introduce you at this retreat, this extreme conference that had you just tired and suck the butter out the duck.
Yeah, they took the butter from the
Took the duck.
butter from the duck. The butter from the duck. Well, look, first of all, let us give a really big shout out to Latasha. Latasha is an amazing person, not just on the outside, but on the inside. People can look so beautiful on the outside, but on the inside, she's really sweet. She's helped my family, and she's really dear to my heart. Me and her been in media for a long time, and I really respect her. I respect her grind. And I think one thing about Black women, we don't support each other. And I always say my sister is never my competition. She's my sister. So big shouts out to Latasha. Now, let's get into it.
Let's
yes,
go.
you guys, let me bring out my radio voice. It's Money in the middle. She's in the middle. Okay, I am your actress. I'm your mom. I'm your model. I'm the radio personality. I do everything, Lord Jesus. I got 18 jobs like a Jamaican.
Hey.
So I know, right? So look, this weekend we had an amazing event which is called It's Power in Loving Yourself Mansion Retreat. It was super, super amazing. We had Fantasia there, Leandra Johnson, Tawana Braxton, and myself. All of us was great speakers there, but they got the butter from the duck, girl. We tied. It was a 3-day event, but I learned so much. Now we had Kendall, Fantasia husband. He is the bomb.com. Okay, I mean, this guy is amazing, and he taught a lot of things on self-healing, business, so many different things, and it was really great and educational. You know, I'm not really big on sitting up in somebody's classroom or doing nothing like that. But when they're talking about something that we really need to hear, like self-healing, and because there's so many suicides going on, so many everything going on. You know, the world is
the
just
life right now.
The life is just,
Yeah.
you know, I tell people right now, you need to stay very close to the people you love, and you definitely need to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? And the people who you really cherish the most, keep them close.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, that's a lot about me. I've been in the radio business for about 4 or 5 years. Everybody know I work with World Star. And then also
World Star!
I know, you know, with the crazy stuff happening.
So I'm gonna have to tell you my World Star story. You gonna love it. No, no. Keep on. Keep telling about you. But I'm gonna tell you my World Star story because I need you to go back and tell World Star what I said.
Okay, I'm gonna go back and tell them what you said.
Right.
Can I get 10%? They might pay you.
Yeah, if you get me paid for what I said, I showed you get 15.
Look, y'all know I be trying to hold that money.
Let me tell you something. You get me paid, I give you 15. You want to be my manager? I'm okay with it.
Look, I tell people, you know, I throw that code on that code 95.
There
Money
you go.
code 95. But I've been doing acting now for over 7 years. That's why I'm here today. I am here promoting this amazing film called Trans Me. It will be in theaters October the 22nd. Let's say it again. October the 22nd. We will be at the Silver Spot Cinema up there at the New Braid Stadium, the movie theater that's up there. Yes.
Y'all got media gonna be up there?
Yes, I want you to come.
Please, because my birthday is October 20th.
Oh, yes.
And so, you know, you need a Libra in the building to finish out Libra. That's the last day of Libra.
That's the last day.
That's the last day. I already know that's the last day of Libra.
Celebrate with
I need the times. We gonna talk about this.
Look. If you drink, you gotta drink on me. Bring your little cup and everything. You gotta stop. So yes, you guys, October the 22nd, it is going to be amazing. This here is a amazing film. It shines light on the LGBTQ, RSTUV, WX, and Y and Z community. Y'all know I just be acting stupid. Because you know y'all.
Nah, it's a lot. It's a lot of it. Y'all know how we say on the show.
How they say? Because you know it gets sensitive. Yeah. But when I tell you this movie is so amazing, so dear to my heart. Big shouts out to the directors. B. Octavia Sims and Greg. They did an amazing job. This movie here shines light on really what happens in the community. I thank God that they chose me and Mahogany and an amazing cast, amazing cast, to really portray everything that's going on in this film. We want everybody to come out, get your tickets. They on Eventbrite. They only $20.
They only $20,
even if you ain't got your $20, just say, hey, when I ain't got no $20, come get it. I ain't gonna do it for everybody, but look at here. I want people to really come out there and really have a great time with us. It's going to be amazing. I got a lot of movies coming out, but this one here is just like dear to my heart. Part 1, we had T.S. Madison, myself. Part 2, we got Mahogany Raspberry, we got myself, and a whole lot of more other people.
So wait. When you say part 1 and part 2,
we got part 1 and part 2. So part 2 actually is the one that's being aired. It's Trans Me Reloaded.
Okay.
So we reloading it.
So when does part 1 come out? Is it like a prequel? Like they gonna play the first one, then you get a prequel?
I think they're gonna do the second one and then go back and play the first.
Okay, so y'all doing some Star Wars shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's some Star Wars shit.
I get my check. If you looking, please give us our check, Lord Jesus. Let's get that. Look, he probably said, you probably got yours already up front. But I still want back.
That's that loan money. That residuals.
You better.
That's residuals that I ain't got to work no more, but you still paying me money. I like them kinds too. I like them kinds too. So tell us a little bit about your acting career.
So my acting career actually took off for probably like 2012. I couldn't get a role to save my life. I'll be honest with you. And I had to tell people all the time, it's not about the money. It has to be about the passion. I took a really big turn in my health and in my weight size because I went from like 290 to like 159. Then
You lost the whole
175.
person.
I lost the whole person. But I tell people, it boosts everything for me. Like when I tell you how we are so stereotyped in this industry, because the guy who I got booked in California for this role, and he said her face is beautiful, she's perfect, but her body doesn't match it.
Okay, first of all,
You know
because you know I'm
that
about to go
way.
there. So my
Yeah.
my production manager and my producer, she's a fluffy girl. You know what I'm saying? She works with Big Girls Move with Ted over there, and she's trying to get healthier and lose the weight. But when I tell you that bitch is bad as
Girl,
fuck,
I was bad.
and not only that, but everybody don't like little bitches. Some men like big girls with a little bit. Like I ain't
I
gonna
didn't even know
front.
I could say all that. Now I can get all comfortable.
Let
I
me
see
tell
the words I couldn't say, so I was like, you know, I ain't just ain't gonna
Oh
say
yeah, I
that.
gotta update that.
They can't say
Yeah.
nothing.
Let me tell you something. Men like titties,
Girl, and butt,
and they soft.
and ass.
You know what I'm saying?
And thigh.
Like,
Especially the one that's real.
ain't nothing wrong with a fufa on the back of your neck while you're working.
Girl, I can not a fufu on the back of the neck. See, I ain't even got one of those, but I do got a little something to be sitting right here in the lap. Yeah, I'm trying to get that thing tucked in, dog.
But I'm just saying, if more directors and more
Yeah,
people
be more
felt
open.
as though, like, what was it, 10, 20 years ago, the average person in America was a size 14, a size 15. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get it twisted. I understand what her Gemini cousin was saying, Kanye, where he's like, let's not perpetrate this
Lord.
as a healthy stereotype. Like, we're not saying that it's healthy, but what we are saying is meet people where they at.
Correct. And see them for their talent,
Right.
not for what you see their
The
appearance.
aesthetics.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the part that I didn't get. And I tell people I want people to see me where I am now. Did I lose the weight because of what he said? Hell no. Hell no.
But it probably felt
Okay.
better on your knees.
But it felt it not on my knees. I can't with you. But it did feel better on the knees and the back. Okay. It felt-
You already lagging a
Look,
wagon
look,
back
look,
there. I
look.
know when you was a big girl, you probably had little kids standing on that thing.
I ain't got. Let me tell you something. I ain't got no booty. I ain't got no booty, and I ain't
She
got
lying.
no muscles back there.
She
What,
lying.
girl, you want
She-
me to stand up? For
No,
real?
no, don't
Don't
stand
do it.
up
I'm
yet.
for real, y'all. Look, I be putting the pad back there, so sometimes y'all may see me. I may look like I got a booty, then sometimes I forget to wear it. And you be like, it ain't there no more. So
Latasha
that's why
was
when y'all
right.
see me,
Latasha
sometimes
was
it be
right.
it be two different times. So one time they be like, "Money girl, did you go get surgery, girl?" That way.
Hey.
Yeah. Then the other time they be like, "Dang, she must forgot to wear that
It's
thing."
the thing with the little scraps that lift it up.
No, that don't work for me
It
because
don't?
I can't do thong.
Girl,
As I got old, I can't do them no more.
you ain't the only one.
I can't do them no more.
You be walking with your booty weird. You know what I'm saying?
My
Them
little
little
girl,
girls,
I be going to the left.
Hey,
Like for real.
and
like,
not only that, but you know, I'm a grown woman in the front. And this my macaroni is a whole meal. I need all that to stay wrangled in. Yeah, y'all sit up here walking
yeah,
around.
I can't do that with the scraps.
You know
I
them
felt
little
like I was
bathing
finna-
suits that's
Yeah.
like this. I be like, where's your?
Because they don't came out with these 1970s things. I said, look here,
That Thundercat ain't gonna stay in there.
Stuff going on.
Yeah, we gotta get. I'm with you. I need a whole
Yeah.
the boy short. I need a whole draws.
Say it right. A whole and people be messing with me. They say, "Why do you wear big draws?" I said, "Let me tell y'all something.
I got a big ass.
I come from Kojic where we wore girdles all our lives. Okay, let me just tell y'all something. We wore girdles all our life. I
I'm
had to
gonna
have
bring back some
draws,
slips. I'm gonna walk out with a slip.
and you know they be hanging.
And you see it at the bottom. Boo! Pull your slip up. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I
And you
appreciate
look,
that.
and then they do this.
Yeah, little boy.
Mm-hmm. That way, y'all don't understand that. So
Y'all Percocet babies, this is new to y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all mama had y'all wearing them little shorts with the 2-inch inseams. We got grandmas who knew better.
on your ankle.
Okay.
Look, how I told you, look, I was brought up when you had no earrings, you couldn't wear no pants.
the amount of people in my life who don't have their ears pierced because they adults and said that God said you're supposed to come in this world the way you and leave the way you. And I'm like, ma'am, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of a couple of holes. Add a one or two.
I just got my mama ears pierced at the age of 60.
Shut up.
I swear to God. And look, and the church people looking like, Sister Son, you got your ears pierced? Yes, she did. She need a band.
I'm gonna tell you one that I can't wait to implement on my daughter. Go stand over there and touch your toes. If you can't bend over and touch your toes, and I see your hoo-ha, you can't wear that. My daughter gonna wear Ashpagash to prom. It's gonna have a little. She gonna put a little cell phone right there in the little pocket. Be damn, y'all.
I'm telling you, girl, look, I told my kids, look, I had to tell I have 3 daughters, okay? And
Oh,
I mean,
bless
I don't
your
even,
heart.
no, yes, pray for me. I've already told my
Your
baby
hair
girl.
bill gotta be expensive.
My everything is expensive.
Do all y'all go get y'all nails done at the same time?
The only one who don't get her nails done is my ball player. And she just sent me some the other day because she don't got her little new boyfriend, girl. She's like, Mom, I need my nails this way, like the short ones. So she wear hers like this. She said, I want that right there with the little. Girl, my everything is expensive. I told her once she graduate next year, I'm going across that stage shouting like hell, okay? I just did 3 life sentences up in that piece, okay? I don't care what nobody say. I did my time. I'm over. I'm done.
So you saying you wouldn't have a change as a life, baby?
I ain't got no ovaries. I've already I'm engaged, y'all. I just thought I'm engaged. And I told him straight up, I ain't got no ovaries.
Ain't got
If
no
I had
ovaries?
the use of my ovaries, ain't nobody worth for.
I ain't gonna front. I really would like to donate my ovaries and my husband's sperm to a white lady who would like to have some ambiguous children. I got some my kids are racially ambiguous. You know,
I just got one on.
Except for my daughter's hair. Now my daughter's hair lets you know she all nigga. But in the face,
not mine.
Yeah, in the face. Oh, both of my kids definitely. They could be others. They could be, mixed
And
or
you know,
whatever.
something wrong with them others, baby. Let me just tell
Alex.
my oldest daughter, she's Italian and Cuban and a whole lot of mixed bologna mixed up together. I just said bologna.
No,
mixed
I
up
know.
together.
I get it.
Yeah, it's something wrong with them. It's something wrong with them mixed babies. Because she's my oldest, I had to treat her a certain type of way. I'm being honest with you. It's if you're watching, I love you, baby. It's a certain type of love that I had to give her, and I had to explain to the rest of them. She ain't like
She ain't like y'all.
She black people. We can take everything.
Yeah, she a little sensitive. She a little sensitive. And that Gemini probably be going
And she's
in
a
on her.
Pisces, so you already know.
So she's sensitive.
I feel like this right here is not working.
She emotional. And look, let me tell you something. I could talk shit about Geminis because my mama a Gemini. I just told y'all what my mama texted me. Jada turned off so I can go look at it. Look, this is what my mama hit me up and said this morning. I swear to God, I'm not lying to y'all. At 6 a.m. in the morning, my mom. It says 7 here, but that's because she's in Texas. So it's 6 a.m. her
6 a.m.
time.
there, yes.
She says, did you know that Satan's birthday is on Halloween?
Oh my Lord.
Mama,
take the wheel.
this is the first thing you thinking about when you wake up, ma'am?
Well, let me just tell y'all this here. I went to my mama's house. She got a whole Christmas tree up.
Already?
Girl, the Christmas tree is up and lit.
It's got to be a fake one because it's going to die.
No, it's fake.
Yeah, because that bad boy going to
That
die.
thing is decorated to the... Okay, let me tell you something. My mama do Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving. It's all together. She said she going to get her Christmas time. The Christmas tree is up, lit. The fireplace is done. The tables is set.
Are you, with your mom being such a holiday person, are you a holiday person like that? Do you decorate and stuff?
I'm a very holiday person. Christmas is like my favorite time of the year.
Really?
It really is. It just
Bah,
it brings out the love in me. I ain't gonna even tell you
I
the love
suck.
in me.
I suck. You could come
Mine
into
gonna
my
probably
house
be up by this
and
by the end
never.
of the month. I'm behind you, mama. I'm behind you, girl.
Let me tell you something. You could come in my house and never know it was a holiday ever.
Oh,
Ever.
Lord.
Maybe it's because growing up it was just me and my mom most of the time, so it wasn't like we had big family and everybody coming together. Maybe it was the fact that it was me and my mom, and for Thanksgiving she still would buy a 20-pound turkey, and so for Thanksgiving I ate turkey until New Year's. I don't know what it is about that spread of time that for me
I'm just like, when is it? Maybe it could be that I've worked in the mall a lot in my life, and they started playing Christmas music
too early.
In
July,
baby. Christmas just ain't Christmas without the ones you love.
You better stop.
Okay, and I promise you, Mariah Carey.
Oh yeah.
Now I will say this year, I am not gonna put out candy and cookies and milk for Santa Claus, but I am gonna put out some glitter and some mimosas for Mariah Carey.
I take that.
I'm gonna put out a mimosa for the spirit of Mariah Carey from now on, because why not? Okay.
I mean, girl.
I mean, it
it's
makes the
glitter.
most sense.
It makes the most. But let me tell you something. I put out that cookie and that milk for a long time till my children kept saying, "Mama,
We
you
gonna
got the
get
crumbs
bugs.
on your mouth."
We
know how
gonna
you
get
know how you be
bugs.
like, Santa Claus ate the cookie. She's, Mom, you got the crumbs on your
Oh,
I
man.
forgot to rub the crumbs off my mouth.
Now we got to go back to this World Star thing, because I want you to get your
Yes.
15%.
I need my 15. Yeah.
So, growing up, when you were a little kid, your parent taught you different ways to protect yourself if somebody was to kidnap you, right?
Absolutely.
So my mom, being a Gemini that she is, she would be like, if they kidnap you, what I need you to do is try to scratch them in the face. Because if you scratch them in the face, now they got visible marks, and we
They
got
can see.
DNA underneath your fingers.
Absolutely.
We might be able to find the culprit. That was my mom's idea. And growing up, that it's always in my head. If somebody attack you, scratch them. You got it. You got to get some Dina. Okay. Now, I had my kids in the 20s. My son was born 2011. My daughter was born 2015. So these is Percocet babies.
You go, Lord Jesus.
These is not crack babies. These is Percocet babies. You got to treat them differently, and society is different. So during society times now, we see that people watch kids get kidnapped or watch kids get hurt, and they complacent. Right? They don't do nothing.
They don't say nothing.
They don't say nothing. They don't, oh, wait, leave that little baby alone.
No.
Or they don't pay attention. No. You can scream help and nobody help you.
And they could be looking right at you.
Right. But I'm going to tell you what they will do. They will pull out their doggone phone and
they will record it.
So I taught my children, if somebody is ever messing with you, if you are about to get kidnapped, if something is wrong, I need to get video. I need to see what car picked you up. I need to see the surroundings. I need to see what color shirt these people had on. I need to know if it's a stranger danger van or an Atlanta Altima. I need to know what happened. And the only way to do that is to get video. So if somebody kidnap you in your biggest little kid voice, I need you to yell loud as hell, I don't know this motherfucker.
Oh my Lord. Jesus.
Because one, you gonna look at a little kid screaming cuss words.
Two, I was just about to say, don't say the cuss word.
You done said a cuss word. Now, the
Thank
next
you.
thing I need you to do is, after you say that, I need you to start screaming, World Star! World Star! Because everybody know when they hear World Star, they'll pull out their camera. So
Something
now you done
going
scream
on.
World Star. You done scream, I don't know this motherfucker, and everything else. I want you to say every dirty word you can think of. If you in a white neighborhood, I want you to
try
yell.
that.
I need you to yell out that C word, because white ladies they triggered by that C word. Okay, I need you to yell that out. If you in the hood, start cussing, because somebody grandma gonna be like,
baby, don't say that, baby. You know God gonna show your days.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing, every last one of them mother suckers gonna do. They gonna pull out this phone and they gonna be like, this is just ridiculous. That baby just
That
yelling.
baby don't know that person.
That baby don't know that. They're not gonna save you, but they gonna record it. And so at least if World Star got the video, I might be able to get my kids back.
You know what? That was it. That way.
I mean, you gotta
That way.
You gotta do new parenting. We can't parent the way we used to parent.
Well, let me just tell you. I gotta tell y'all a funny joke, right? So my kids, I teach them if the house is on fire, what you do is somebody come in, you go get Tyrone. My gun is Tyrone.
Okay,
y'all.
okay.
So you go get Tyrone. You just call Tyrone.
You gotta call Tyrone.
Call Tyrone. So one day we thought that we was being home invaded. Cause it seemed like somebody kicked the back door in. right? And I don't stay in the hood. I stay in the country.
I can tell by your jewelry you don't stay in the hood.
I used to now. That's
I'm
why
hood
zone
adjacent.
3. Y'all know what that is. Y'all from the A zone 3. Okay. So when I tell you, we thought somebody kicked in the back door. And so I went and got Tyrone. My kids, they were scrapped. They got the knives, the gun, they got the hammers. We all standing there, and like, oh,
y'all
my
looking
God.
like
We
fake
about
Power
to go, so
Rangers.
I don't call the police. The police don't came up the back end. The police came inside. The police said, I don't see nobody out back. I said, dude, somebody just kicked my damn door in. Dude, you don't hear the glass? We go in the kitchen.
What was it?
A picture fell off the wall.
Shut up.
The man looked at me. That man said, well, one thing I did know, he said, I thought I would come to see a body because we 3 women, 4 women.
We was coming.
Girl,
whoever it was, they was gonna get there.
Girl,
they was gonna get there.
We were ready. I'm telling you.
Ain't nothing wrong
We
with
ready.
that. I say it, protect yourself.
Gotta
I
say
tell
scrap.
people all the time, on this show, y'all laugh at me because I don't know how to shoot. I'm not the shooter. I'm not the shooter. Bang, bang, bang. Everybody be like, if your gun going like this, everybody died. I'm shooting everybody. So don't give me the hammer. I'm not the shooter. But if you try to come in my house, I promise you, I have strategically placed items.
Oh my Lord.
That if I pick it up, it don't look as heavy as it is. But I swear to God, I knock 5 from your ass.
Oh Lord. But you know what? You have to put things like my kids know. Like I've never been in military, but they swear to God I have because I'm so anal about certain things, and I'm like you. I put certain stuff, and I'm telling that little that she ain't no Percocet baby because she's 23, but that oldest one, that mixed blood. I told you something ain't right with her. Came tipping up. I have 2 sets of steps. The back steps, girl. I'm sitting there like I'm about to go to war, girl. I got Tyrone like this right here. I said, girl, I like to shock you. She said, Mama, it's man. I said, yes, bitch, you better say something.
I'm gonna need y'all to get some surveillance in y'all house where you can pull up on your phone and see who outside.
So I got it. I got it on the outside and I got it on the back. But not in the house.
Yeah, I'm against it in the house, but I understand why. But I don't like
heard
it.
my garage go up and I had just got up, so I knew everybody was asleep. Now she don't went up there to do what you got on your earrings. And then try to come up my back step
trying to sneak in.
Girl, you come in my house, you going out foot first.
Look, let me tell you something. Y'all better start acting like Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac said you better make some noise walking around here because you almost got hit in your sternum.
I told her, I said, no.
Oh goodness. So what is it about acting in media that just brings you joy? Why do you stay in it? Because
you know what? And you know what? I tell people it's not for everybody, but for me, it's so great because one, with acting, I'm a Gemini. I could be
you 20, can be different people anyway.
20 different people. I'm telling my fiance, he know if he called me in the morning or I don't call him, he don't know what type of morning he gonna get. I told him, I said, dude, you got the best life. It's like having sex with a person you don't know every single day.
Do you change? Like, do your personality change depending on your hair? Like if your hair long, do you have one personality? And then if you got like a cute little Toni Braxton cut, you got a little different personality. Like, is you like that?
Yeah.
Because I promise you, depending on what color is in his head, might depend on how you get.
Now, my color don't never change because I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little racist. I just feel like black folks should wear black hair and light-skinned girls can wear the blonde hair, but you ain't gonna never see me in no blonde hair. At least I'm on set.
Really?
Red hair. That my daughter said, Mom, I'm never doing your hair no more. You don't change color. I don't change number 6.
Let me tell you something.
Nothing is supposed to change.
So, as a hairstylist, because I'm a hairstylist by trade, I can't see myself with dark hair, even though that's my natural hair color. It makes me feel washed out.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
look beautiful with that.
It makes me feel washed out. So I feel like I have to have the color to brighten up my look. Like even when my hair start growing in and I start seeing the black halo from the locks or whatever, I don't feel as clean as I do when it's all one color or when it's all brighter. I went through a real crazy phase as a kid and I dyed my hair black. And if you've ever watched The Monsters, I looked like Wednesday. And after that, I realized I am not supposed to have dark color hair.
Yeah, but see, with your complexion, you don't need dark color hair because it brightens up your day. Like my girlfriend, She always go light in the summer, and she's light like you, and she goes dark and I'm like, girl, just stay light all
Just
year.
stay light all year.
But for me, I just feel like I love the way it looks on me. Now, every now and then, y'all see, I go short. I do my little short look. I ain't going no harder than this because I feel like me and little hair. I'm sorry, y'all. Got to have a little something to pull. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't going no shorter than there, but I might put some streaks in now. My daughter been trying to get me to get like that color, like the turquoise down here at the bottom. I'm getting there, y'all. I'm getting there, but I ain't got there yet. I just
see that's your mama in you. That's that old country in you trying to stay. Yeah,
I ain't got there yet because I be looking like.
If you was my client, I promise you, the way all my clients that have never done color eventually get, I be done said, well, let me do some peekaboo color on you. Was peekaboo.
But
well,
see,
when you pull it up, it's color underneath there somewhere. It might not be all over, but we got to put something in there.
See, I just don't think. I tell people, if you see me with blonde hair, girl. Okay, so I did one movie, right, which is called Under His Control. Okay, it's about a domestic violence movie. It's amazing. It was premiered in DC. It's getting ready to get premiered here in Atlanta. Girl, I was somebody's pastor's wives. Okay, you heard me say pastor's wives. Okay, when I tell you, wives, pastor wives.
Oh God, I want to see this
movie. Girl, it's a mess. It was a mess. They had me on so many damn ruffles, and girl, so many haircuts and short haircuts. People were like, "Money, I think I seen you on live." I said, "Girl, they want me. I ain't post one picture. Girl, I don't know who that. You didn't like none of them." Girl, they cut my nails.
But you have such a
face
cut for short hair.
No, ma'am. Girl, it was all the ruffles. I still get the heebie-jeebies. It just had me looking all type of way. I mean, I don't feel like me. I don't know why I tell people long hair have me feeling. I feel like, how they say, Becky with the good hair. I know that's crazy, y'all.
No,
I feel like I'm Becky with the good hair. See, my fiance, he know if I come in and I got some thigh-high boots on, he know I'm trying to get 500 and plus, okay? But if I come in, I got some pumps on, I'm set for like 250, But if I put on some short hair, he know he got to go for the gusto because I just went all outside of my comfort zone. Okay, I don't know who that is. I feel like I'm wanky. You know how wanky? That's an old country. That's an old country name. Wanky. Come here, wanky. I feel like I'm wanky with the short hair.
Latasha, what did you do? Latasha.
I feel like I'm wanky with the short hair. Come here, wanky.
So, okay, tell us about Miss Teen USA.
Oh wow!
I know that's back in the day, but I'm
curious. But honey, I'm always willing to say what happened. So I started off being a teen model, and I loved everything about being a teen model. Growing up, I always knew I wanted to be in front of the camera. I knew I can sing. I knew I can act, even at that age, because I still have different personalities, and I knew that I can model. So. I started off being a model. I loved it. The journey was amazing, but then I got pregnant.
You got pregnant at 19.
I got pregnant at 19 with the half breed. Okay. And then when I got pregnant, it kind of changed everything. My body wasn't the same anymore.
Is that where the weight came from?
I gained 100 pounds.
During the pregnancy?
No, I still wasn't that big though. I was about 15. I was about a 15. But at that particular time, and I'm not going to say all of my dreams felt like it was gone. I'm going to be honest with you. I really felt like, because I was seeing all my girlfriends who didn't have kids go to college. And then I found out I was pregnant the day I was going to college. Yeah. It was a lot. So when I tell you, it took everything from me. I felt like everything was gone. My whole self-esteem was just like down because I wasn't living out the dream that I portrayed that I wanted for myself. So I had to restructure everything. And I'm like, okay, I don't made it this far. I was ready to compete again and do more other things. And big shouts out to my mentor, Melanie Samuels. After I had my daughter, she was like, look, you are still a beautiful person. You got so much to offer. She used to be Miss Black America 1993. And she said, she's like, Money, you need to do modeling. I said, girl, fat people don't model. I was just that way.
Ashley Stewart.
Yeah, but see that back in the 90s, it wasn't as big as it is now, right? We know now plus size when we making all the right money, because I'm still plus size, y'all. Even though I'm size 12, I'm still plus size.
In the eyes of the modeling
yeah,
community,
people don't
she's a plus
realize
size.
when you a size 10, you a plus size.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just throw that out there.
That's one of the reasons why people tell me all the time you should model, and I'm like, I can't, because one, I'm only 5'2". Two, I'm in between this small and big. Like, I'm not plus size. I'm not considered a plus size model, but I'm definitely too big to be a regular model. So the only thing I can do is feet.
Girl, we're not gonna even start on that, because I just started me a subscription. Y'all go please subscribe to my page. Okay, it's $4.99. I'm gonna start off with a feet.
OnlyFans on,
and then my OnlyFans, I'm gonna start off with my feet, because if Black China can get 240 million,
she a lie.
I need to start somewhere.
Show me the receipts, Black China. Baddie showed us her receipts. She showed us she made that money. Okay, I need to see the receipts.
Well,
you ain't showed me not a damn
They
other.
came out and said she the number one person.
Who?
That's what OnlyFans is.
Said about who?
Black China.
SpongeBob SquareFace?
That's what I heard. And
Black China has the strongest jawline I've ever seen on a human in life.
Well, I don't think that was made.
Intentional.
I don't think that was made. I think that was created.
She,
but you know, I probably need to be good, because we own the same talent agency now.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I just got a new talent agency in LA. Big shouts out to the talent agent. We kind of share the same talent agency. So, you know, you are looking in, you know.
Yeah, you look good, baby. You look good. Go ahead, Kim. Yeah. So explain to us all about Miss Curvilicious.
Okay, so Miss Curvilicious, yes. So I started being a plus size model, start making money, start hosting in New York, start modeling. I came up with my own clothing line, because I felt like they made all the cute stuff for the little girls, and then, you know, they didn't leave us for nothing. And I'm a person, I like lace and see-through, okay? So I started my own lingerie line, which is called Curvilicious Couture. It is registered to Montanique Sutton. Yes, that is my name, okay? So everybody can use this Curvilicious. It is registered in Georgia.
And she will sue.
Absolutely, because I see a lot of Curvilicious, but I'm the only one that's registered. Okay, so I just thought I'd throw that out there. So I started a lingerie line first that will, you know, bring out the sexuality in plus size women, so we can be sexy in our own skin. I did really good.
Yeah, I bet you
I did really good, and I sold to a lot of people. Then the small girls got a little jealous, so I started making it from 0 to 24. But now, since I don't got smaller now, I'm about to go back in it now. Right now, I just do my boutique online, you guys, which is Curvilicious Boutique. Go shop, buy your purse, buy somebody for Christmas, some stuff like that. So Curvilicious Couture is just being, to me, sexy in your own skin. Just doesn't matter if you a size 0 or a size 26. Just making sure that you bring out everything that you have to offer, because I feel like we are so caught up in a world that has its own cliche of how we should look. Like the guy told me that, hey, she has a perfect face, but her body, you know, is not what I'm looking for, because she has a sex scene, you know. But he tried to book me again, girl.
But wait a minute, big girls have sex too?
Yes, girl.
I be seeing the littlest of dudes trying to hold them legs up. Stop playing.
That way. I don't know how long they can hold it, but
baby, when I tell you, big girls tend to be flexible.
Girl.
More, not flexible, flexibler. Because I can't do my legs the way some of these things I done seen some big girls do it. I'm just saying, don't let the weight fool.
Oh, it don't. And I mean, what people gotta realize,
they be having good knees. I got Meg the Griffin knees.
I don't, girl. I got grandmama knees. Girl, let me tell you something. I got down there and couldn't get back up. I'm sorry, y'all. And
that Beyonce doing the thing down, y'all tripping.
Girl, that's a workout.
Y'all tripping. Can't nobody get down there and get back up on rhythm like that.
And hold on, you said it that way, on rhythm.
On rhythm.
So when I get back up, my whole legs be off.
I need help.
Trembling, everything. Shaking.
Look like men's arms when they can't do it.
Shaking. Look, me and my daughters were trying to do a TikTok, and they were like, Mom, you just ain't got no muscles in your behind back there. I said, baby, I don't know what happened, because I used to be a dancer. Not a stripper dancer, Mama.
Alvin, you know. What did we call them yesterday? We said we're not gonna call them strippers no more. We call them not shoe dancers.
God dang it, I gotta go watch the live because we made up a new name for damn. Because I was like, we gotta stop calling the Scripples. And we came up with something. I was like, that's a good one. That's a good one. And I don't even like exotic dance.
Let's just call them money chasers.
Money chasers.
Because you know what? One thing I like about strippers, and I have a lot of friends that are money chasers. They're not all in there just
for sexual
things.
Yeah.
I had a girlfriend who really beat the odds. She came from a bad family and she dropped out of high school, got her GED, got 3 degrees, opened up her own hair salon. So you know, you got a lot of women who in there really on their game.
I know a
who
lawyer,
have no family, you know, things like that. So I never judge or be a hypocrite, and I go in there and I pay them sometimes. Like,
hey,
a couple dollars.
I knew a lawyer. She would come in and she would do like amateur night, but not amateur night. You know what I mean? And she would do it like once a month or once every couple of weeks. And she would wear a really cute mask so that you couldn't see her face because she was a lawyer. And when we would talk to her in the back, I'd be like, why you only come in ever so often? She said, because I got a student loan payment to make. So she would come in.
You think I can pay out my student?
She would come in when it was time to make them student loan payments. And so she come in and she dance for a night or two, pay the house out, take the rest of the money and pay off her student loan.
See, I might gotta go do something strange for some change.
I'm saying it's if you are doing something with intent,
correct,
then it makes sense.
It makes sense.
I tell you all the time, I respect the hell out of Cardi B. Cardi B took her pole to a TV show, to a record deal, a business.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't just stay there, keep doing it. Another one that I absolutely love, and I can't wait to get her on this show. White Chocolate, I love you. I love you, White Chocolate.
I know that's right.
If you really know White Chocolate's story and you watched her, progress her journey. She didn't just sit there and stay on the pole and just be on the pole. She took that. She became a video vixen. She was in the movies. You know what I'm saying? And now she's moved on and she's I believe she's into real estate and stuff. Like, take what you're doing and cultivate it. Make it into something.
And just don't be where you are this year. Like I tell people all the time, make sure that you are doing something in your life that's going to elevate you for next year. Like this year, my whole biggest goal was to accomplish a talent agency in LA because I feel like I need to get back to LA and do more things because I feel like I got Atlanta on lock. I got DC on lock. I got a couple places on lock, but I need that loan and everything. I need some of that there. So I was like, you know what? That was my this year goal. Next year is a whole nother goal, So just don't be where you are this year. And then, you know what I'm saying? Just stay on your hustle. And as many people give you no's, I tell people, you may say no to me, but I say yes to myself. So even though you don't give me a no, I say yes. That was the message. When you say no to me, I say yes to myself.
One more time.
When you say no to me, I say yes to myself.
Period, Pooh.
That way.
Yes, I love it. I like to say that no, unless we're talking about sex, no comes with a comma, not a period. And so as long as you can figure out what the right question is, the question you might have asked gave you a no. Maybe you need to ask follow-up questions to find out why it's a no and to get you a yes. Now, again, if we talking about sex, no is no. No is no. She said no.
She said no.
Stop. But if you're talking about an opportunity and they be like, no, we don't think you're right for it. Okay, so why am I not right for it?
Oh, I'm always asking questions.
Why am I not right for it? So you're saying if I did this, that, and the third, that this no could possibly be a yes. Okay, bet, I'll be back. You know what I'm saying? Now that I be back might not be in the next 10 minutes or the next 2 minutes or the next 10 years, but at least you understand why. I'm going to give you a perfect, for example, where no is not a no, it is a comma. Real estate. Just because your credit ain't right yet, just because you don't have enough down payment right now, just because you ain't ready today, Don't let the bank keep telling you no. Go fix the shit you need to fix and get the shit you want.
That way.
A no can have a comma. It can have the little ellipses, the dot. It can have all kind of shit. It just depends on your personality and what you hear. But if somebody's legs is open or closed and they are saying no,
it's
please
no.
stop. It's no. Man or woman, because I believe women can rate too.
They do.
Women are y'all wrong. Y'all can do nasty things to men too. So.
I think my fiance probably said that on our cruise. I was trying to get that Valentino baby.
Wait a minute, he didn't say no. He said you thought
he said no.
He was saying no,
but I was saying yes to myself.
Stop.
I was just saying yes to that Valentino.
And you heard no, don't stop.
Take it all, baby.
It depends on the inflections of the
I
no.
know.
If it be like
no, don't
please,
do that. Go sit down.
And then it'd be like no, please don't.
It was that
kind of
no.
no.
That was two kind of no. Look. His was like, come on, go sit down, girl. I was like, no, baby, come on.
Or my favorite one, no, don't.
I know how they say.
Like
how they say, not the Buddha tone. You know how they say that be the message right there. Why men don't never catch that message?
They never do.
They'll never catch that message.
They never catch the message. Tanisha, Teacher Anitra, I done put 4 names together. Teacher Anitra said, "Ooh, this message is for me."
Oh, awesome!
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
And she said, "One time for the big girl.
One time for the big girl."
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. That's what's up. So I think this is gonna work out real good with you. I want to do my next segment with you.
Okay.
We're gonna go to a music break real quick, and when we get back, we're gonna have Ask the Hood. So Ask the Hood is where I go on Reddit and I look up things under "Am I the asshole?" I read them off to people here. I let them know, and then I answer your questions only the way Sunshine can. Okay. Now I tell you all the time, please seek a lawyer's advice first before you take my advice, because I'm gonna get you results, but I might get you arrested. But I will get you results. Okay. Also, understand my petty is on 80.
Girl, you know what? That's the reason.
My petty is high. So when I say fuck that dumbass baby, I don't mean all babies. I just mean if you cheated on me and you had a kid and you think I'm about to babysit your kid, fuck that dumbass baby.
That way.
The long way, okay? So please don't take it to heart, but take it as truth. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, come back again, because I promise you, we doing it. We about to go ahead and play one of my favorite songs. This is Jay Austin with Cheesecake. Jay, Dope Diana. How many times I gotta tell y'all send me some more music? I heard that whole album in Tay's car, and I need about 4 of them songs. It's not too many people that I will send you my email address and tell you to send me your songs. Everybody else gets sent straight to www.allhustlenofear. Go submit my music,
and I will get back to you.
Yeah, and put in everything you need to put in. But certain people can get a call from me, and I say, look.
I need that.
Go ahead and send that. Send that to me. I just need that it's not for them.
It's for me.
It's for my heart. So Jay, you got about 3 songs I need off of you real quick. But until then, here is Cheesecake. We'll be right back.
Cheesecake. When I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't dropping, motherfucker, you a passenger. Said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like Nah, nigga in the game like You ain't dropping, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like Said I wouldn't make it, check the replay. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go to work, I need a briefcase. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like, Now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Oh, fuck, got me feeling like this. Now my niggas in the hood with the big nigga in the fam like DJ. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy? Take it up, DJ. Yeah. I had to keep it and go. Not doing nothing, never got me a thing. You give a fuck about it, we're all watching. The walk of water just to give me a lot. Really, what do you die? I'm in it like no, my next day won't be free. I need it good. Y'all nigga feeling like he hit the sweet face. I told myself ain't no tomorrow today. I think that water really helped me wipe my sorrows away. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. I've been waiting on my life, but look, it's all on the way. I step up on the stage, it's a massacre. I can't really give a fuck about what he say. You ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Said a nigga wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now a nigga in the game like now a nigga in the game like you ain't driving, motherfucker, you a passenger. Now a nigga in the game like if you said I wouldn't make it, check the red light. You ain't fucking with my team, that's a mistake. Watch a nigga go. I need a big cash. Heard they said I wouldn't make it, that's a mistake. Now my niggas in the game like, now a nigga in the game like, ooh. Now a nigga in the game, check the replay. Goddamn, don't I make it look easy?
Mundo osso angola wala contente. Kizua kiwanda turabane utute. Mundo osso angola wala contente.
Okay, I got it.
Mundo osso angola wala contente.
Okay, I'm at these niggas' neck. Yeah, bitch, I done came up on the check. Feeling like an S up on my chest. It's the best of the best. Attitude on Kanye West. Give a fuck if a nigga feel pressed. I guess there was time for it. I grinded for this shit, so I'ma die for it. My bitch mad, I ain't really got no time for it. I see some snakes in the grass with my lawnmower. And I know I got a couple bitches mad cause they never should've slept on it. Get it, bitch, the real, but I probably should've crept on it. Stay down with the plug till they try to step on it. Learning how to grow, finna run me up a check on it. Had to give my people what they asking for. It's time to hit the road, I'm trying to add it up. I'm way above average, I'm a 1-to-1. If you ask me, most of these niggas whack as fuck. So when you see me out, don't dab me up. I don't wanna talk, nigga, wrap it up. I need a little space, bitch, bag it up. And please don't ask me to pass the blunt, cause I don't really fuck with y'all and all that fake love. You would've thought that Drake invited me on tour. When I had it all, that's when I needed more. But I can't take it with me, so what I keep it for? And I'm feeling like I need to smoke a blunt right now. Feeling like I need to pour a cup right now. Feeling like I need a bad bitch with the ass like the sun, cause I really wanna fuck right now. Sorry that I'm blunt, but I don't give a fuck. I'm usually in the cut trying to roll it up. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah. Go get a bag. Hey. Go get a bag. Hey. Yeah. Secure the bag. I need a little free for a hobby that's bad with a body that's willing and ready to ride me. I do not pop Xanax Somali, I'm cool on the party. I'd rather just stack up this money cause I need my lifestyle sedated. I'm just gonna run up a bag, don't care if I ever get famous. I'm probably famous soon as I invest my money in all the right places. But why even bother? I might just get rich and go out like Hammer from living too lavish. Pop out like Kim K or Ray J on camera, or go on IG like Bow with a challenge. None of this matters, hold up, I'm rambling. Honestly, I'm just gonna take care of my family. I don't got time for the bullshit, I won't do much interviews. I don't like answering questions, and no, I don't freestyle, I write this shit. The game need the content, so I put some time in it, searching for growth and enlightenment. I've been with the shits, but I gotta move consciously. Fuck niggas watching, fuck niggas plotting, fuck niggas trying to get all of my pockets. Fuck niggas keep handing out their opinions before. Fuck nigga, all I got is problems. Look at me, mama, I'm popping. I did this for us, I miss my little sister and little brother. Pa just came home, even though he wasn't there for me. That's still my dog and I love him. Bag of the gas and I'm rolling it up. Illest nigga living and I'm dope as fuck. Represent the gang, nigga, throw it up. Niggas hate when they broke as fuck, so go get a bag. Yeah, go get a bag. Hey, yeah, go get a bag. Yeah, secure the bag. Hey, still don't happen, nigga. MLB FOE.
All All Hustle No Fear is booking new interviews for 2022. If you're ready to come on All Hustle No Fear and to promote your business, your music, or your political campaign, all you have to do is visit hoodunicorn.com/be our guest. Come into the studio, give us a call, or book a virtual interview today. That's right. We have so many ways that we can see you and network with you. We make it easy for you. Come on in, wake up early, and let's wake up the rest of the hood on All Hustle, No Fear, right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Ew.
Can we link up tonight? Drink some rock and Sprite tonight. My pussy is super tight. Couple years without taking pipe. I am squirting back to back. I made a mess over the floor. Moaning out loud, the neighbors banging on my door. But the pounding ain't gon' get it. You gotta put your tongue all up in it. Give me a better feeling, shy fucking your brain. You know you like it. Stop holding back, baby boy, don't try to fight it. Got a little insane, orgasm riot. I'm an Aries, baby daddy, you a Pisces. I'd rather make love than get a quickie. Love it when you're on top, go slow in me. And when we make love, it's a hell of a drug. I'm addicted to you like I'm a coke fiend now. Put it in your face, know you like the way it tastes. The way I scream your name in your ear, I wanna sing. Ooh, right there, don't stop, daddy. Feeling so good, riding you like a caddy. Beat it up like a porn star actor. Slurp it up, stimulate from my reaction. You know I like it rough, handcuffing me in action. So choke me up on your back, I do the scratches. On top of cars, up in these bushes. On these staircases, no fucks where we do it. Don't tell nobody what we do. I won't tell nobody what we do. Keep this between me and you. All of this between me and you. Let me fuck on you. LMF for you.
That was Castro by God doggone it. Why is his name skipping my I know who that is. That's Stilo Hefner with Castro. And we also just saw Shy Kiera with LFOU. Okay? We all for this, baby. We all for this. Y'all know I love the music videos. If you have a music video and you want us to play it, or if you have new music, make sure you send it in. Earlier today, we got to see Shawty Lowe's music video. I'm going to keep talking about that because I'm so excited that he gave me permission to play that. You know, I'm going to say that over and over again. YouTube, he gave me permission. He gave me permission, YouTube. Don't cut my shit off, please, okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and watch the trailer to this movie that's coming out October 22nd, right? Yeah. Money. I'm just having no, I know you are. Go for it. Hold on, I see myself over there. I know. Go for it. Yes. Wait till we go to the outside and take pictures and you see you out doing everything too, baby. We're doing this over here right here. And his is we get down. So tell us about the movie one more time, and we're gonna go ahead and play the trailer. Yes, you guys. So this here is called Trans Me Reloaded. Okay, written and directed by my guy Octavius Sim and Greg. They are some amazing people. It is about growing up in the LGBT community and everything that goes on. Everything I feel like is very authentic. We try to make sure we got viewers and things like that so they can get a clip of it and see it. But this movie is awesome. It just tell you everything that gets down. And hey, some people gonna get hit, some people gonna get shot, some people might get up out of here. But this movie here is just a taste of what is to come. It is great. I want you guys to come out October 22nd. Okay, meet me there. Beat me there. That's a Saturday. It's a Saturday. Oh, I'm definitely for Saturday. Please let me know. Me and Country, we got a job to do. Yes, Country. Come on, Country. We got a job to do. Country is my videographer. When I tell you that word, Country, he gets it honestly. I tell you about it. Okay, he one of those. Country. He one of those. He the only black person with all the white boys in the country. and they mud ducking and mudding and jumping in rivers and shit.
He up there with my brother up there in Chatsworth. I swear to God. They got a pediatric called White Only Pediatric. I said, how the hell do you take my nephew there who is mixed race? Because he is Philippine and half black. I can't go to an all white pediatric. That's a whole nother story. We go, White Only Pediatrics, y'all. White Only Pediatrics.
All right, so here's the movie trailer. Here we go.
Let's go.
What's going on here, Michael? I told you about running around here like a girl, Michael.
Please just leave me alone. I'm just trying to go home.
Pull his ass down.
Look, I don't have a son. Do you want to do this or not?
I just feel like I'm a really bad person.
No, I bet you know better than that. You would literally take the wig off your head and give it to the next queen. So what happened?
I ain't asked you to fall in love with me.
Boom, boom, bitch. Wrong motherfucking answer.
We are young. Heartache to heartache, we stand.
Yes, that looks interesting. Yes. So being that the movie definitely deals with topics that are very sensitive
Absolutely.
to the trans community, how did you guys deal with it on set? Like, did you guys have emotional moments? Were there times where the scenes might have hit a little bit too close to home for some of the actors and actresses?
Absolutely, because of course we did have a lot of people on set, a lot of LGBT community that was there, and this is something that happens in their community all the time. I'm a firm believer. I follow it a lot. I see a lot that happens. That's the reason why a lot of transgenders these days have to say transgender divas or transgender this. I mean, like I said, Sydney Starr, T.S. Mass, a lot of these girls are my friends. They are, I call them girls. They are people. And I think that, like they sides need to be heard. I don't discriminate. I tell people, I grew up, like I said, Kojic, where everybody look at people as one way. And we got to stop doing that, because at the end of the day, they got a heart and they God's people. And I'm glad that, people entrusted me, because I get a lot of people all the time. And believe me, I'm getting some backlash from this too, because I had somebody who I support very well. And I said, hey, are you coming out to support me, with the movie? I don't support them. I don't do a lot of stuff their way. They said, well, I don't support transgender. I said, but I'm not a transgender. I have 3 daughters. You know that.
Right. Original ovary.
But I'm an actress.
Right.
And if this is what I am being asked to play, I'm going to play it.
So in the movie, you're playing a transgender.
I am playing
person.
A transgender.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
yes, I am
did not see that. Okay,
yes.
So let me ask how that worked, because you have that in the community where they'll be like, well, it should be a trans person playing a trans person. Why would you give that role to a cis woman when you could have put a trans? How do you answer that question?
Well, even though you're trans or you're actress, it's a difference. Let's just start right there, and then we're gonna start right there, and then, like I said, there's a lot of people who is in the community that is in the movie. But I think what Octavius then was trying to portray, real actress and real actors who are really willing to portray that role to really bring out their side of the story, and that's where it is. And, like I said, we've got a lot of people in the community, blessings. Everybody's not going to like you. Everybody's not going to like what you're doing. Okay. And I already know, like I say, even now I'm getting backlash, but at the end of the day, this is how I tell people, if you support me, you support me, right? If I support you, I'm not going to say, hey, I support your radio show, but I don't like, cause you'd be saying stuff I don't like. No, if I support sunshine, I support sunshine.
Respect.
And that's how I try to tell people to look at who you're supporting, not what I'm doing. And even at the end of the day, I'm still portraying what I love to do. I'm an actress and I'm portraying something on camera. So at the end of the day, come out and support the person.
Were there any difficulties getting into that role for you?
Oh, it really was. Let me
Really?
just tell you. And the reason why, because you don't want to come off the wrong way, because certain people would say, well, a transgender don't act like that, or a gay person don't act like that, or a person don't act that way.
But nobody's acting, they're living.
Thank you. They're living it. And
Like
at the end of the
that,
day,
yeah.
the people who I am friends with, they act like me and you.
Mm-hmm.
So it was hard, but then it really wasn't hard, because when we're having conversations, when we're having girl times, the way me and you talking right now is the way we talk and kick it. It's just portrayed on another level for the movie perspective, but it wasn't so over the top that they would be like, you know what, we don't act that way. You know,
It wasn't a caricature.
Thank you. So I think that a lot of people are really going to see themselves in a lot of roles. I think a lot of people are going to see somebody they know in that type of role. And, you know, it's good to come out. And this is a Black-owned company, Black-owned business. Let's just come out and support the cause, come out and support the person. I do got a whole lot of movies else coming out. So if you don't make this one, make the next one, or the next one, or the next one. We got The Dispute coming out, starring Ashley Me and Mahogany Raspberry again. I have Under His Control, which is directed and written by Andrea Harris with Andrea Harris Production. I just did The Players up there in DC. That will be airing in LA and DC. So I mean, I got a whole lot of stuff coming.
Yeah,
I can
you got a
keep
nice
going
little
and going and
catalog.
going. Yeah. So when I tell you, just come out and support people. Me, what I try to do, I show love. You know, even if it's not always reciprocated, I always try to show love. I tell people, you're never so big that you can't get your hand dirty. You know, at the end of the day, let's just come out. If you got something going on, Sunshine, and say, hey, Money, I need you to be there. That's what I'm going to do. That's one reason why me and Latasha is like, we down like 4 fat tires, girl. Because if she needs me, I'm there. If I need her, I'm there. Even her baby shower, girl, I swear to God, we was laughing because I told her, I said, that thing said 6. She said Money, it said 2 to 6. So it was like 7 of us got there after the baby shower. I said, girl, I got a trunk full of stuff. So you're going to have to wobble back. You want to wobble back up there. And you know what? My girl came back up there and did her thing. But she knew that money was coming. My heart was in the right place. And, you know, that's why I tell people, you know, fake is the new real. I don't fit into this industry because who I am today is who I am tomorrow and the day after. If you call me, I'm there, you know, and that's it.
So what would you tell a person who is trying to break into the industry? Do you feel as though Atlanta is Black Hollywood, or do you feel like you need to be in LA or New York to make this happen?
Well, I have 2 questions. I have 2 answers for that. I do feel like Atlanta is the new Black Hollywood, and I do feel like Atlanta is the it place. But however, being an actress, I'm seeing now that they do come to Atlanta, but they come and only get us as extras. And they go outside of Atlanta and they'll get all their leads, all their speaking roles, and they come back and say, hey, we need 500 backups. I'm sorry, all the backups for me is a little done for right now. You know, if it's not a speaking role, supporting role, definitely. I really is really, you know, a backseat to me. But this is what I would tell everybody. Like I said, when I first started, I joke with my fiance all the time. My fiance, he has over 50-something credits, been in Ant-Man, been in everything. I couldn't even book a role as a scripper, okay? And he didn't even give me my first role. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you're going to get a million no's. But guess what? Every time they close a door, you knock open another one. You close the door, knock over another. You're going to get a million no's. But when you get that one yes, just take off. And I tell people, when people are asleep, I'm up. I'm hustling. I'm working. I'm sending stuff out. I'm doing stuff because guess what? I'm never going to put myself in one box. I'm never going to say, oh, she's this type of actress or she's this. No, I'm going to be the actress that I want to be because I know what my destiny is. I know what my worth is. I know where I'm going to be and I know how to get there. And as long as I keep God first and I literally keep aiming and putting out good in the atmosphere, it's going to come back to me. And that's what it's doing. It's coming back tenfold. I mean, like tenfolds. Okay. So just keep on working, keep hustling, do the job, go get your classes. Okay. Go get some stuff. If you ain't got, and I tell a lot of people like, hey, Money, when is it time to get a publicist, a manager? I ain't got no manager, but I got a publicist. Big shouts out to my publicist. But I tell people, I used to use myself in the third party, girl. I'm like, Montanique Jackson, Latrice Jackson or something. I will type stuff on my behalf and send it out. You got to do what you got to do to get in that door. So I tell people, do what you have to do. Put the work in. If you put the work in, I guarantee you're going to get it back.
Is there anything that you wouldn't do in a movie? Is there any type of scenes or a role that you just know for you can't take? Because I've said lots of times, y'all, y'all can offer me whatever you want to, however much money you want to, but I will never play a slave and I will never get beat in anybody's movie. You are not putting your hands on me for real and or for fake. I am like, what's the one with the eyebrows from but she got beat in her movie, but that's not what I'm talking about. But from A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, Lynn Whitfield.
Lynn Whitfield
ain't never played broke.
Never.
Ain't never played broke.
She ain't never played broke.
Okay, Diane Carroll ain't never played broke. Okay, I want to be one of them actresses. If I ever get in that role, you will never see me play a slave. You will never see me play broke. Like, I want to be one of them types. You know what I'm saying? So for you, how is it for you? Do you have a lane that you just won't go in, or are you just, hey, if you send it my way, I'm willing to try?
Well, you know what? I'm gonna say because once again, I'm a Gemini. I'm a daredevil. I'm gonna say I'm open, but I'm not gonna say. You never know what you won't say no to until it's actually presented to you. But I will say I'm the type of person. I'm a leap, and what I say about leaping is because I played the transgender. I'm a leap. I'm that type of person that I would like to beat the odds of what somebody else didn't do.
We were supposed to do Ask the Hood. This conversation was too good.
It was good.
I completely forgot. This is what happens when I don't have my production manager in here with me.
Production manager.
Alex would have been like,
we didn't do it.
We didn't do it. My brain. I'm sorry, y'all. Because we only got about 5 minutes left of the show. We absolutely missed Ask the Hood. It'll be another day. I'm sorry because I'm gonna keep this conversation.
I'll definitely say, I can answer that really quick. But so I like to beat the odds. You see, Halle Berry's played a crackhead. She's played this. She's played that. I want to be the person who jumps, who leaps.
So with Halle Berry,
yes.
I brought something up, and I don't know if anybody else has ever noticed this, but Halle Berry has never had a girl daughter in a movie. Have you ever noticed that? Her kids always be boys.
Be boys, yeah.
And she always a bad mama.
But you know what? It's hard to pair her with a daughter too, because you got to think about it. Her features are very beautiful. Her features are very unique, like yours. So when you're matching kids, it's kind of hard. And I've talked to a lot of people, especially independent filmmakers, who would say, "This here gonna be your child," and I'd be sitting there looking like, yeah, that little boy got to know like Michael Jackson. I got a real standard now. So it's hard.
I got a ski slope.
Thank you. And I feel like I got like a little perfect nose. You got a so it's thank you. You got to. So I think it's hard with pairing her with certain kids, and so but she has made that leap. Like
she always a bad mama.
I tell people and I mean always
ever.
When I say I hope she's just not in real life. But when I tell you
that's the crazy part. In real life, she go to Congress over her kids.
Yeah.
You remember she was in Congress talking about the paparazzi is tripping. We got kids and they trying to sneak in bushes to take pictures of children. It's got to be something that has some sort of when it comes to kids. Yeah, boundaries when it comes to kids. So she's obviously an amazing mom. But when it comes to movies, she get typecast as Losing Isaiah.
Yes.
What's the last one she just did?
I definitely say when she lose the kid.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what Monster Ball?
Yeah.
I make me feel good. That little boy, he's so fat. Like she just she is a bad mom.
And I mean, she really, but what I like about Halle Berry, she does the movies that they say she can't do. Like she invested her own money in Losing Isaiah when she played the crackhead.
Really?
Right? She invested her own money. And I read this. She invested her money because they said nobody would buy that movie because she was beautiful to be a crackhead. And
that
I
is-
love that.
If you've never seen Losing Isaiah,
You need to go see it.
Oh my God. That is
Absolutely.
Losing Isaiah. I just got chills. Losing Isaiah is up there with Imitation of Life for me.
I love Imitation of Life. You know
Girl.
that's why we here.
Girl, that movie right there.
I love
it will make-
Imitation of Life.
that
I
movie will
cry
make
every
me
time.
cry.
And let me tell you something. I'm not a crybaby.
You know which one the scene for me at the end? Mom, she died of a broken heart. I'm sorry, Mama.
Now, shit, somebody have slapped.
Sorry. Oh
Somebody
my
said,
God,
"Wow."
I lost it. I said
Yeah.
that damn girl. You done treated your mama,
Mama
wrong
bad
your
all
whole
day
life.
life, and now she dead. You
And
want
now
to say
she dead, and all of a sudden you want to say something, you little light skinned heifer.
So that's what it is. Light skin heifer.
You little light heifer. And Losing Isaiah, just watching the white mom love him, but watching her try to get her shit together to get him back, and
Correct.
knowing the struggle, like it's just mom movies hit you different. Mom movies hit you a little different.
And the reason why I like the Isaiah too, because it also teaches white people how to deal with having a black child, because that was the balance. Like, she didn't want to accept Halle Berry because she was a crackhead, and even when she got herself together, they didn't want to accept her. But she had to bring her back because our culture is so.
Right. This boy need lotion, ma'am.
No, he
He
needs
is
Vaseline.
ashy.
He needs Vaseline.
What is you putting in his hair, ma'am?
He need Vaseline. I keep trying to say. I told
You
my
ain't got one of them black pics with the afro fist on the bottom so that you can pull his head like this and get them curls out.
I had to tell my fiance, I said, "You are African, baby. You need Vaseline grease. Don't put no lotion.
It's gotta last.
It gotta last all day."
You need the shea butter that you got to get the little beads out of it when you warm it up. You know, you got to keep
Look,
going.
I got so much grease in my hand, you can see it. So when you black, you gotta have grease in your hand where you can see it. Okay, see it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, she said, teacher Nitra said, Lynn Whitfield did play broke for about 2 seconds in the Josephine Baker story.
That's
but
it.
that's different.
Yeah.
She was playing somebody else's story.
Correct.
She wasn't playing like a fictional character. You know what I'm saying? Even in Eve's Bayou, she had money.
I was just about to say Eve's Bayou because she had money.
She
there
had
too.
money in the deep South. They had money. So yeah,
But
Lynn Whitfield
I
definitely
just
don't
think
play.
that, like, there's certain things that, I wouldn't want to do, but I'm
Are
not
there
going to
roles you
say
wouldn't
it.
take because of your daughters?
Absolutely. And it's because of the mom that I am, because I try to live the right way. My fiance, he look, if he's here now, he'll probably say, yes, she does, because we don't stay together because I don't believe in shacking. I told you I brought up Kojic. And, at the end of the day, even though we're getting married July 23rd, 2023.
And you've never lived together?
No.
So what if living together, y'all living together don't mesh right?
But you know what? I pretty
people are
much feel like
crazy.
we live together because we have a 6-bedroom home, and he comes and he just sleep in the guest room. So we definitely still live together. We still cook and everything, but he still has his own place, outside of the house. And but the reason why I do that, and let me just say that, because I try to teach my kids values. I don't want them to see me live, because see, what people got to realize, you'll tell your children, don't smoke weed, but then you're smoking weed. You'll tell your kids, don't do this, but you do it.
That's absolutely the
So
reason
I
why
tell people, you have
stopped
to
perming my hair.
practice what you preach. My kids, I'm a realist. They know I tell them like this, go and sit your ass down. So if I hear them say ass one day, I just say, girl, you better not say that no more. But guess what? They know mama is authentic. They know mom is being her true self, and I'm telling them this is how I want to live. They know that you're gonna love God in my house, you're gonna go to school in my house, you're gonna do right in my house. You ain't gonna do too much in my house, because I tell people what that woman said, Tina Turner, mom, I'm the only sinner in this house, and I try not to be a sinner. Okay,
should.
So
you better tell
that
them.
way,
I get it. I get
so I
it.
try to teach them what value. So if they see us, and my fiance, he was very heartbroken because when he came to the house, we did stay in the same bed, but then how can I tell my 23-year-old not to shack, and I do it? So I had to say, let me live by example.
That's actually the main reason why my hair is natural now.
Yeah,
I had a relaxer. I think my mama put a relaxer in my hair before my baby hair fell out.
See, that's what I said, mine too. That's
Mama,
why.
I ain't never before Zoe was gestated, I had never seen my hair natural, ever. But the moment I found out that I was pregnant with a girl, not just pregnant, but I was pregnant with a girl, I cut all of my hair off into a fade. And I never put another relaxer in my hair again because I knew that when I had a daughter, I wanted to teach her that her natural hair was her crown and it was beautiful. And I could not tell her that knowing that I was putting creamy crack in my head. I just couldn't do it. And I was right, because even now, my daughter watched them white folks on YouTube and stuff, and she be coming, I want my hair straight and to move like that. And I'm like, your hair's not going to do that without chemicals and products.
Correct.
What you have is an afro. You need to be watching them people who got the pineapples on their head and the bumper and the pineapple. That's my favorite hair. I be like, come on, baby, we gonna do a pineapple today, and we slick that thing up and then poof it out.
Absolutely.
And there go your pineapple. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm learning now just how to treat my skin, to treat my natural hair. And now I do wear hair, but I do treat my natural hair, because this is what I tell people all the time. You're not gonna look this way all your life.
Nope.
You got to take the makeup off. And what I'm seeing now, that so many people are damaging their skin, their hair, and everything, but it's messing them up for the future. And so what I'm learning now, because I tell people all the time, look at these influencers,
what they
these
look like,
video
what they look like when they first wake up.
Absolutely, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Cardi B, but when Cardi B took that hair off, her real hair right here,
that she got Spankish in her though.
But she got some nigga hair though.
But she
but did you see them roots on that hair?
Yeah,
that's some nigga hair.
Oh yeah. She
straight up.
Oh, she definitely got some Dominican something in there though. Like she got
but
some extras in there that's helping too. But no, I completely agree. Agree.
But she's still knowing how to do that and treat her skin. That's what I try to teach myself, teach my kids. Like, you ain't gonna look like this all the time. So treat yourself, because you may have a husband that may not like that.
Or you can get cancer or something.
Cancer.
You never know what might happen.
I'm a firm believer. Hair was falling out.
Yeah.
I'm a survivor of stage 3 ovarian cancer.
Really?
Absolutely.
So 9
surgeries, radiation, and chemo.
Oh shit.
Yes. But God.
We have to get out of here, but before we go, Money, I want you to go ahead and tell everybody where they can find you, where they can listen to you on your show as well, and just throw all your stuff out there.
So right now, I'm not on the radio right now. I am just chilling, because this acting thing has taken off, and I thank God for that. But you guys can go and follow me on IG at The Real Money Sutton. That's MONEI. Drop the Y at the ISUTTON_. And Facebook is Money Sutton, or www.therealmoneysutton.com. And Twitter is TheRealMoneySutton.com. Snapchat is The Real Money Sutton, and TikTok is The Real Money Sutton. Okay, all of it is The Real Money Sutton. And if I can leave anybody with one thing, I'm gonna just always tell you this right here: if you can fall on your back, if you can look up, you can definitely get up.
Yo, did y'all watch the show on Monday? Didn't I say that?
Boom.
Didn't I say one of my favorite quotes is always, if you gonna fail forward, and if you gonna fall on your back so you can look up
and get up.
That's a word.
Y'all better stop it.
That's a word. You better I ain't got nothing else to say. That's the end of the show. What the hell I'm gonna end it with? This is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3. Bring your ass back tomorrow. We got another good one, and this is Money with an I, not a Y.
With an I, but I take that money though.
You better do it. We about to get on World Star.
And
I don't know this mother.
On it, like, can you hear me? Okay.
I just wanna win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for Christmas. Win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for Christmas. Living with If my eye open, still struggling to see light. That blind bat behind you, but they don't know that I bite. Them short shorts are quite tight. Your mama never taught right. Her head full of false hair, her mind full of starlight. Star bright, first star I see tonight. Wish he would get with me tonight. Don't wanna struggle, man, no fights, just spotlights and hot times. Drive by, don't duck, cause I'm the spiritual figure. The country melisma can't fuck with you if you pull the triggers, that's ignorant. Yeah, nigga, I mean it. Seen the opportunity, so I stepped up a season. Now I'm trying to finish this so I can get back to school shit. My parents kinda think that my rapping is cool shit. Glad they on my side, but they don't see that I do this. If I had a chance, don't you think I would use it? Hell yeah. These niggas swearing I'm foolish, but they just want me to do it. They waiting on me to prove it. Just wanna win it. Go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for Christmas. Win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for Christmas. The struggle never ends, but yet my happiness seems to grow. Got my family all around me, and through me that love shall flow. Until the day I grow enough to break society's chains. In my pocket a little fame, in the other a watching rain. At this point I don't give a damn. I won on every level. I found out all the secrets. I collected all the medals. Yet to you I'm still a peddler, a very unfit young woman. Yet I do everything I need to keep the ball rolling. I feel frozen, I shouldn't smoke today. You think I'm in your face but I'm so far away. With my long sleeves, no scars today. You love me flaws and all, but flaws is all I have. You clutching onto me, but you tell me not to crab. You wanna know the world, but you ain't never felt the grass. Connect to the atmosphere, feel your sins past. Wake up from your dreams, take your ass to class. Win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for. I just wanna win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for. I just wanna win it, go back home and spend it with all of my family, my kinfolk, my bitches. We did it, we going home with the riches. Feed my family on Sundays and get them something for Christmas. The riches.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I am Sunshine Reigns with All Hustle, No Fear, and we are radio that you have to watch. That's right. We are radio that you need to tune into to watch all of the fun that is going down here at the Hits 92.3 station. So what I need you to do is follow me at All Hustle, No Fear on YouTube, or follow Hits 92.3 on Facebook, and tune in Monday through Friday from 7 to 10 a.m. for All Hustle, No Fear. We are After Dark Radio in the morning.